na abna pokua hwene kejiwa ana Kobe Stone ye gina mu nyina manam na yada wase se onyame nso bi na cheyen entimi nkoye ya ho ofe bi o ye nyanse bi na yetumi bi ana adwuma sonko bi ana se ehyen sonko bi abushia sonko bi efim onyame adom ene na humobro na dia bedusa empempenso enti mesro ba bia na bia no obesebeswaro na wo da nyame aso kwanso nkosefise onyame bie wani amwa hunioma wagine wanemu aye on your behalf. You have absolutely no idea than to say erade yedawase bebrebe na obonifo no asusu na okosususu as wadom wa humobro your grace and mercy erade yemfa eni de biada yede aseda sonko ana yede ma so enche bia yede apomde onkomo bebro onyame de afri juada abedi fiada odieko and I'm very hopeful say month after month by the 12th month na yeko 2027 no yebeti apo yebenya ani jesonko yebenya ahokeka sonko now fame boshe ba kwaya shenyame said the 12 months of this very year no every year 12 months yantwe akra manyame kura no enye nipa ba kwa ne ko nyame fie na watimi akohunu nyame na watena nyame na ase na onyame so abane nshira ayekese ewe so ti apom de onkoman chibe Dr. Rachel e de bebre na enu achima council by way of headlines yakom na fe abna pokua hwene so abetena se a lot of good stories any good news and e Ghana yet na ye kenkan so na ye experience we'll be sharing those good stories now for Masaka also say and we are still counting down to a year the new patriotic party one akensie sunko ebaso on January 31 hono mnukuyi Franka Tuni eti onyame adome nenso yensabeka obi oji Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia edipayi in the person of Yera Nemnyamfo Same Ewuku Jarope Onsba Betrasi na yatoto na no yabon komo ahwe kwan a wono so egie di se Yera Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia sa kwanya no ebe ne dia amanetima be Franka to for but for now erade ne ekoswa ye dana se okwanso koswa se waye bia mai ebro adwene ene ntiase so bido man ene kwabna sante we are crossing over Dr. Rachel Kusi Dr. Mrs. Rachel Kusi Akosa optometrist Frederick Optical and Eye Care na hono doc afishapa machinso
amahi anapo Dwaso Nsem any Dawudi clarification.
Well, now what we nyame adom odi achaye ana aba na wiye ye hyase a na ye ka ani eho asem ti wadarma we de ogina game pa na se Legon na se midwifery school na se optometrist for school just refresh our memories ebesi fiada no pay any de be sua ka fiada o
amahi anapo ni da se study de dia me yelo no so kwan na machia the Ghana Optometric Association for doctors for now optometrists for and eye care providers Michelle Bia and pay any adwumade a de boa o my Ghana ahwe enkofo ani Frederick Optical and Eye Care Michelle me patients for na mama na Michelle so ne onko fa mo mo adwuma if you do that kasafa hu asem na from Monday ya kasa focus and I said but I find yes our program this week me say yes ya fi mu no ye man chere say yes do's and don'ts niema ye don't me aye EDST any problems that be aye nya no ye dey see an kwan from Monday ye joda ye shall take about eye pressure na ye can say eye pressure no nipa bia eye pressure say pressure ne kosra e bi nya be o nipa na ni so ye go ko medin say one condition eye pressure concentrate me cause pantino what any pay be out to check your eye pressure. You can Tuesday about eye scans. The eye scans boama a short picture a young for me a when the power in chino a boama conditions be brave or wha a bianca besti when the power in soon pa eye scans see it's me a yes and it's yearly no well eye scans near boa. You can say about allergic conjunctivitis. When it cow a young any ade, you can say that condition foot room mfama ewiani ade tme de ba na ye bono so fa de kan se enkrati tru ye hwe magudi mu enkradi foot room ne ewian ne mfama di agro ne omuna ma wiemu sa no se wo ta hu bata se or Bosapotanani, I bet we didn't swallow and leave their canessa. And then my boss will say, up there for computer, the guitar device I use. And the more obey you soon, or mine, I will soon swore ever nipping so. Yeah, but that one not say. So you saw up there for your computer, mobile phone, the guitar devices here. And what take a break a crack, Nama will know so and so what you know, no, what artists are there for naming who they are. And you're not obeying your protection, your protective glasses are, or the ball mobile. Oh, man, he may put a top funnel. Now, what he went and then come on, yeti.
Well, Doc, yes, yeah, Coswada was it. Name none no pay, maybe Ubetmia boy and now I'm some common causes of air trauma and a hunsus so the bread and Nina. Yebedasi.
You, man, that's not queen, make up say, if it be trauma, you can't trauma, and be able when it's so. You're penetrating, be a penetrating side, you're when it's so. Me a cry, say, a good deal, mono. Prior hour near, or man, you're not paying anymore. I am saying be brave. Aha, until your trauma will be brave. I dear Bobian, Tanya be the pencil will be any, and be so Bobian so. Will be cry ball. Can he be born and so teacher? Born a bob and little nano, it couldn't tell me no. Necessary, which is actually the penny so. Now, make us say, your cats are trauma, ya dear elbow when you see ya. Obi won't pour your queenie or the cocoa and a table meliso. Nina at the end of the day, just say, a cocoa, it's really a lot of effect a band in the so. A day back, you it's made by a te. A debo when near, it's made a te eba. A catra, it's made the bar. A debo when near, sorry, it's really the coma cry at the bar. A dear go when you so cry now. It's me the cognac car, the cognac car. But who will be a Sebu or so a cry? No mammy said, 7 years old girl. No mammy say, ya, sorry, could drive. A class or they was what I'm going to come and tower the Doma crown. Son of TV was tower nano. Or man a bar crown, you know, like I said. There's no buy any black name not any white. And that was 10 years ago. I didn't see ya. There's any black name not any white. I feel now tea and cow deba. It's yeah, can when we are never be brand crown or crown mogu, that crowd of fear will not permit you and crowded sharp object and water to war, no more be so a two bono. The idea one monu, name will build my baby. Teacher for schools, almost 1 hour. A before come about the background. Now one say, no will be at the call 30 days school. Me person go school ni but yeso mo ko sua de Saturdays na ma sorry de mo ko sua de no akware e chana woni papa ne fa ba na nya bro tama ba no o ma hu ye ne bai na ni ba ko no e moja pai gina ni no so e sia ko no tsafa no afi mu na wotwe mu bitumi mu ye hwe saa ne me na yankasa ene ye mofra ye mo ye ne ho ban o ma ne that say.
Well, maybe we are to pay name maybe some basic eye care tips. Obia should take note of. Brayashe a year 2026 as in Angofa, you need be ambrayani.
You know that's not queen. Make us say, and then the class will come and make us say, I feel I did back also be a self medication. Or my self medication, a idea. And that's afraid the new mat. Dear patients too, who is to drain a 2 weeks water bar and a 1 week water bar. O keep container no. Now and then be a bit no go so. Sanya mano self medication no and when no. And then learning on a person who are crying now. Or the man back or the banana down for. Why self doctor? The yin and your MY. If be more than Yama ego and so. Be more the breast milk, sea water. Alcohol, Johnson, name me na degree and so. Ye can and when you know Namahu and Kofua or money no sabi anyone did because of or see yes I buy with only good sabati when you say test. You're very careful and you're sure say I then I will try and save you a nino a bois untimen canto. It's I then I would be when you're very careful and say nipa na all kasa akra or you sure say the all can pana and some of the episode chacha and na afi meka say the brena so ya charge say spiritual meat ni mo bi edi among na who be a o glaucoma we fi adro so akotna so fi for 2 years ya de ba clinic no among na yikita nsa yete ma aden sabi sika ofi obit ma hwe nani nanso no obi actually ne say o the spiritual water bi gusu a ebete cataract no ebete glaucoma no teche e ma na ni fry o ma hwe ansa na yede bae aha eti afi mu na watu mu busni mi yesi 2026 ni mu we ya niama e wati yehwe e na frequent check up na watu mu nyina ya bon komo bebriafo wani hu meka say Adom ultimate for some TV dia yenso waka kebichire wunya kebichire wadamfo na Ghana fo ye se wani eye wo kanea yenda achinti o mahne medase.
Well, Dr. Mrs. Rachel Kusia Kosa, Medawase name on Bribia da Mekasa, the Entiana, Yenya Quenya say, we are Pomuduza. You only deal with the right people in terms of the professional. Yaka Wasemi, any Nubia and continental fee. Na glaucoma no akotesa nioma basa e bia gusu onyamiti mi bibia ye but wama e wisdom enim de aye de be ye nioma yankasa e within ye domain timesere obibri eni ho asem de udi di agro kotesa e punsuo de wuso so sesa nioma ensem fata akofo asmaba e futuo ni akwankyere na yare sapa papa obenya wo e Frederick Optical and Eye Care nioma fo ni ho doc wadaroma number no ene bia be humu.
Among that's and Adom Nsem, thank you. Return Dr. Rachel, sorry, Dr. Rachel, Mrs. Frederick Optical and IK. Aha. Your domain new station, commercial bank in China, washing bay near one. And a total filling station opposite. Domain new station, washing bay 1 year. And now, the pillar 2 coin so, Coca-Cola care one so, Ubeda so our care one also. Ubet my family number is so 0244 9828 21 0244 982821. Omani Anope made us say, Adom FM, thank you.
Blessed day, blessed weekend. Regards to the family in Tinyami Adma, Yabasaka Sebim, Yadasi Bibri. Dr. Mrs. Rachel Kusia Kosa, optometrist, Frederick Optical and Eye Care, and what is Yedana Bonkomo. Adi here, Menese Bribian Koma Yidiwan Yampacho, and Fen Yagro. Titru ye wani odi nyoma di agro bedu. It's also important by way of the dailies and in nyoma hodwa APF free ba and nando pay the 16th day of January 2026 is a Friday. Daily guide say SHS LGBTQ manual minority slums NDC and AG frees Abutrika accomplices. Kasepa from anyone say government orders 4 Airbus helicopters and NSA scandal. Gift your warrant trial begins January 22. Father arrested over attempted a year 1 million Ghana city sale of 3-year-old son. Sometimes some of the stories as if say are grown a yedi. The insight the Obokrata say. Otibonsu petitions property fraud, flags police role in armed land takeover by Trasaco. And Funyam Zira Otibonsu businessman, era a year an extra corny, on Funyam and IGP Christian Tete Yohonu. Endorsement search for Brian Echampon, energizing his campaign message. It comes with a photograph of Dr. Brian Echampon in Funyam. And in Zima East MP highlight jobs, education, and agro-processing at first year assessment. The inside double kata Ediaba. The catalyst is to say Dev Traku Group unveils the Pelican Hotel and also wants more Ofurata on the legal hot seat. And also Akwenya the catalyst the Obokata. The Chronicle the Obokata and my Chronicle say Baumia promises transparent campaign. Resources to be sent directly to national, regional, constituency and polling station campaign teams. And Ken will provide jobs for the youth. Nato Shiakasa. Retraction and apology. Talk on his removal is questionable. Justice Nene Amegachi. And also Adom Nsem today. And then probe latest LGBTQ Honorable Intim Fojo and also the Nsem Abetuja. The Ghanaian point say Customs National Security intercept 25 million suspected illicit tablets at Takrady port, and Ghana orders 4 multi-mission helicopters from Airbus. Minority demands dismissal of NACA Director General board chair over LGBTQ content, and sex means biological sex at best, Education Minister clarifies. And only 80 of 245 Ayalolo buses in operation. Inti Ayalolo buses no out of 245 emu eduawotri 80 pe ana eye ejuma. We're wrapping up on the stories making headlines in our major dailies no. The Inquisitor so say resetting Ghana, JM's best CEOs, and it comes with the photographs of Sami Jemfi, Goldboard CEO, Dr. Andy Osei Okra, TCDA CEO, Godwin Edoji Tamaklo, MPA CEO, Albert Kojo Chumbuafo, FIC CEO, and Anthony Sapon, GRA Commissioner General. Again, anyone say Pelican Hotel, the king among hotels in Accra, it's here, and local government ministry, journey of consolidation, reform, and then the air council 1 year, once the owners and Ediaba. So that way, by way of headlines, I've been up to Club International Fair Design Common, but enjoy some good music.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Yeah, tough.
It's a CCM one mato. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM one gas on mato. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Yeah, tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM one mato. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM one gas on mato. Oh yeah. Adom FM. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
14 minutes after 7, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. And rather, the production team chanced upon a video via Ministry of Energy for a Juma for Equa Juma. Mamin Pia Ombra page and him say Dwaso Nsem on Adom FM Bray page and Nabe Asem Potia Eka was no. So we watched the video and everyone was well, group of people be almost on me national security for a year contrary to what national security stands for. If that is indeed they are from national security, it's so worrying. And we are crossing over to the Ministry of Energy now. Wano Kasa Mafo Richmond Roxin Aboy and Anape Rich Afishapa Bibiabo Cordier. Hello, Rich.
Everything.
Good. Maybe I come. The kind metonka.
Maybe I work on your name, Nafishapa.
I think come to you.
I think you say no, you can't know.
Oh yeah.
In 2025,
yes.
Or joined in about
yes. Yes. We are hoping for always the best. Enti anope de wadaroma infonina yekure about a year staff of energy ministry. Samfonino about to my attention.
About your attention. My mincha with you for I'm with you for so Afishapa. And no alopa 8 a.m. and staff nibi omoba honorable minister honorable John Japo. Mobile secretariat no almost be simple. So none of almost free if he was a ministry of buses. I first staff from different locations into bus way free Kaswa and day or mobile ministry. Now our mobile no vehicle be up pick up parking on the right. Now so then I pick up na parking up. They are parked practically in the middle of the road. Na omo complain is the pickup is being reckless. Now when they move forward, ministry bus the pickup came to cross them again, and this time they got out from the vehicle and then they started attacking the staff. Say other staff no more complaining, no more do matem. And then subsequently, we share videos now. That is what happened. About 4 personnel are no more vehicle or more attacking staff. They share the videos. Now, immediately, honorable minister tries to bury national security because we're told say they were national security personnel. My minister directed me say. Follow up because now the no chief of staff are requesting meeting with the ministers and deputies or presidency. Now they follow up and eventually they reach staff Now they were at the police hospital. Now more police hospital. So because of Senana or Mabono, he was in pain. Me call police hospital to my shock and dismay when I engaged the personnel as a lawyer. I couldn't believe that police officers would do that to a Ministry of Energy and Green Transition staff. So they are not even from national security, they are officers of the Ghana Police Service.
What?
Officers of the Ghana. So I personally engaged them and minister engaged your superiors, and then they released the staff. The Minister of Energy and Green Transition has personally petitioned the IGP to investigate the matter. There's been a formal complaint, and he has registered his dismay and his approval. Because even if you claim so ministry staff nobody do whatever, I'm not sure that as a police officer or police officers, you should do that to citizens. And so there are police officers. One is a CID, and then the others are with the emergency response unit of the police service or more operations. See, this is a very despicable act. The minister takes very strong exception to what they've done, and he has formally petitioned for investigation, and then he will see to it that the perpetrators of this are punished for what they've done. I don't believe that any citizen should go through what the police officers meted out to the staff of the ministry. And it's not because they are staff of our ministry, but that should not happen to any citizen of this country. Absolutely, especially when you claim that they insulted you. If they've insulted you and you believe it's a crime, as a police officer, what do? You go through the process of arrest. You don't do this. You don't brutally assault the public like that. These are police officers.
Like I mess about so, but me person me draw me tear phone my chef for attention. Say the video is on our page. Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106. If you look at the brute force, Ejuma Ifua Omokoya by Ejuma, it could be anybody. They don't necessarily have to be energy ministry for Ejuma Ifua. The man down so can say you've recognized a share of team say energy ministry Ejuma Ifua. Na sempo omano ekopaya. Mr. Brabekwe kwa mafa so abo nipa nanu apa ebia wa park wrongly we dey mu ya search sen nyansa be no kase bia enfa so maka kase bia. Ghana police adwumayefo, the best option for police adwumayefo is to punch a harmless worker. To that extent,
it's not even a worker. Workers. You don't do this. And I make us say to my shock and dismay. And for me, I'm also a practitioner of the law. And I don't hold the view that even when you insult anybody, it's a crime. I don't hold that view. If somebody has insulted you and you think that you want any remedy, you go through the civil action. And you know the funny part? Or more police, or more your staff, or more no more science, or more arrest you, or more no more in the call hospital. So they are going through the process of investigation. So I ask them, how can you be the complainant? How can you be the investigator in your own case? How can you do this? Very, very despicable. And the pension of some security operators or officers to abuse their powers must never be encouraged in this country. Whether you are national security, police, military, this must come to an end. And it should never happen. So, citizens of this country, you do these things to them in the name of they insulted me.
If you look at the punch, if you look at the punch, what's wrong, Opa? Post in your parking share one parking ye. Oh, draw attention. Young funny say, but I mean, you but major to young funny say, what do attempts a shiny baby or parking no, a sebi nyansa be him. Now, set the acoso at a shiny mono. Ghana Juma for Moko Juma, who post near one park saying, what Bruni Panamana Bradrin and Tiasia, so because we a police officer. Who we was at actually no. Brawa Bruna, what prepare nevi no. O say, Mesako Tutuano. Now one casa Obu be brand new say we are. I can't get this one. And I think, say, maybe lawyer Richmond Roxon said, Moan Casa Cramana Montuno is in Tobama. This matter we are picking it up because Sadi we a bat ne court ne tria for so near Bush.
You are not Montuno as a ministry, no, and to see. Like I said yesterday, right after the Honorable Minister directed that we should go there. We went there, we got him released. The Honorable Minister spoke to the CID boss, she will confirm it. The Honorable Minister tried to reach the IGP. The Honorable Minister spoke to the Director of Operation DCOP, Hronu. The Honorable Minister has formally petitioned the police and has copied the Interior Ministry as well as the Attorney General's office to ensure that the matter is duly investigated and prosecutions happen. And so the next couple of weeks or days, we expect we will get a formal response from the police service going through the process of number one, either querying or interdicting the officers, and then prosecutions will follow. This must not happen to anybody.
Exactly. That's the point.
It must not happen whether it is an ordinary citizen, whether it's somebody in government or what. It shouldn't happen to anybody. And I told them yesterday that we are all witches. Now, what to me, sorry, will be say now. You may also have a family member in the civil service.
Exactly.
And the same way we may have family members in the police service. And so, why do you do that to ordinary citizens of this country? And so, the minister is very, very outraged. The minister is upset with what has happened. And so, before Minister Nankasa fee office very late, the last thing he did was to formally do the petition and sign it off himself, signed by the Honorable Minister Dr. John Japo himself, to cause a formal investigation into the matter and ask for prosecution.
My name said, well, I should be careful maybe with choice of, because clearly, I don't know whether when we engage people into our security service, some of them, they don't know what they are about, because clearly there was no need for this brutal attack. It's just way above. Now, what's the condition of my workers now? Want to punch your bromsano?
Facts, and apparently, he went to Nomoche, he went to medical care or police hospital. The Honorable Ministers were directed that he should seek a second medical opinion, especially, when police officer normally say then they take you to police hospital, you won't be able to ascertain, and it's always best to have a second medical opinion. Until now, Oxan called different hospital. This morning we spoke into him. The jaw, he complains of pains, the jaw, the neck, his back. Yesterday he was limping, and so that is his current state. This morning he's still in pain, and the ministry is following up to ensure that he has the utmost medical care, and then they're very important at this point.
So any person want to attack your mom pra?
No. In fact, a lot of the staff, there are about 4 of them, but 3 of them sustained what I'll describe as minor bodily injuries. I don't know, they're able to deal with it, but 1 normal chain, and no hospital. And even the bus itself, that the part of seats near there or in distraction of public property, and so they are all issues that the police must deal with, because it's a crime when you destroy public property. It is a crime as stipulated in our Criminal Offences Act, and I'm expecting the police service to also take that up.
Well, lawyer, I'm amazed that Obia ono bomra ho ban ebo prepare your ho ban any momrano to a certain extent. Ebe caught this way. So any ya any momrano and say lawyer and anka ejani moja be too on because
that's what I'm saying that. And in our discussions with the officers, we're very blunt with them that you see the standard when it comes to a security officer should be high. Me be a lawyer. The judges will hold me to a higher standard because it is assumed say once I a lawyer the same way a police officer you have a lot you are supposed to be trained on restraint with temperament as a police officer. You don't just get up and then exert force because 1, you carry the state, and number 2, at that point in time you may even be having weapon. And when we hear some of the commentary from our staff and what the officers said, I don't want to go there, but very, very, very dangerous comments. To the extent that one of them, the staff told us that he was threatened that if he doesn't shut up, they will shoot him. All those comments, I'm telling you that we don't want to be putting those things out because we don't want to create the impression as if we're taking the side of our staff because he's our staff in Tibia, but some of the commentaries that were made, very, very despicable, and it should never come from officers of the state, especially those in the service.
Lawyer Richmond, Roxanne, Medasi Bibre, but just like I told you, we are keenly following this issue because it borders on all of us at any point in time. To say that some a year be doing a juma, as mine more this year. But what's happening? Sustenance of our lights. Are we on course?
Oh, absolutely. My notion last year, by difficulties and a woman. I believe that the previous administration before they left almost set a trap my His Excellency the President. Say and come take care by now. No, can you never started to know? Say NDC bar lights no ibitum because we take charge not the same but a deficit of 700 megawatts. Now Fango crowd the power thermal plant be newer so be kaya right na at the time no katama transition team. Our chief of staff led at the direction of the president set up committee on overturning that quickly. From April last year, there's been zero load shedding. Near load shedding will be what we met, we've turned it around. There's been very good collaboration with stakeholders. There's been major structural changes. There's consistency of supply about fuel for our thermal plant, whether natural gas or whether liquid fuel. Maintenance, air cost. Before we came into government, that ECG, ammonia major maintenance. Last year alone, ECG changed over 200 transformers across the country. Maintenance team, or more increase, and then the minister's directive is that there should be maximum 1 hour response rate to be afraid, no complaining about a problem. But within 1 hour, no, ECG wherever you are, no, you have to find a place and then start working on the fault. You have to update, which your communication we improved on significantly to ensure that we engage the public. Right. There's also been transmission extensions, any upgrades. Recently, Obekaya, just 2 weeks ago, Cape Coast, increased transmission substation from 33 kV lines to 66 kV lines to ensure that you have stronger supply of electricity. Distribution side also has improved tremendously. I can confidently tell you, say this year, 2 days ago, in fact, Minister is Monday and up at 7:30. He was in a meeting with the stakeholders in the power sector. Our plan, a manager tour from 2025 to 2030, no implementation has started. Until this year, you have the assurances of government. Send the lights no AC so last year. The same when the basis so.
Right.
From time to time, no, you can say there may be local outages, there may be trips because of overload. We light in your dome immediately for 0302 611 611 and that's a ECG office be na report it. Now you solve a problem anymore. The reason is because of my systems no we are still improving. It's not what we call smart system. Smart system and can no light no edu me or be a kokomleme na no maybe I will be on the central system. That's what we want to get to as a country. But lights ni do no one can share ECG. You may assume so many but money you so yentimi be solve a problem no. Edum ya no different. I am resolve a problem more. But you have the assurances of government the lights will still be kept on as was done last year.
Richmond Roxin Esquire and a pair that say Wakasa na.
Jim FM 106.3. Tough.
It's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM wanga so want to. Oh yeah.
I do pay tankasela. And I do pay tankasela.
Dabio, so bank kwa tankaso.
Asa. Brono.
Brono honum.
Oh, tankasela.
Tankaso ho na bobo shanti wono.
Bobo shanti.
O bugu ni nyina.
Bobo shanti. Sa
operation. Na mutami mu baye no. Nkokwa MC baye no. O mabubu ho mu nyina sana. Niema koso ye wo sekan to kwasem kedwa tanka so bobo area ho na me kire oman no.
Oh okay.
Na no man ye koso
na entwaye na no ya de esi e man kokko nyutu ni ba ko fadagaza ahwe ne nkwan ya eno so na ya bubulusi wono video bi antemo bi woni sende me ente ho ko demolish ho ni nyina no
o ma twia fa so nyina
o ma demolish wasan so demolish bobo senti ho no bobo na kasa na obi eni bobo no wahwe ne nkwan so obi nya kwanhia si kofodu akuapem kwa su ba obi nya
ana wan pa umbo emergency crash abaso
o man se esi ye ne ye bona abaso
well maybe fear ya demolish one dey abasa ye pam ya nkosi hwe maybe ya demolish dey e bi omo nsan ma back
se no na ekoba so mo ko demolish no na nkokwa MP Joseph Paul kase enye demolish ni hia na hu behia so mo ne mabu ne bekase no pe alternative amom se adwuma na me bisa so no betena ase de no waye Joseph Paul MP kokko on said online app or se meme as member of parliament be baye ma ye wo assembly on kire ye
anto no ba ne mo de bona to
oh man me de bi
ma otisimu nkokko dia
enye papa
no kremu ye be ne kura ni mu on said hu bi
bize mo se o ye de hie o ntie ko ka se o mo se
oh man na me cho se me de menim de Honorable Joseph Mpomodem bodo enkoyie but you say because me ho
onke kan ho
enti na make say efiefo se
na wo kona okofa ho bifia
say if you watch obesa ko ba go say who say something is happening
okofa wo hwe
oh the same crocodile
e bia no aye bibia say nkokọ wo say kwa no kwa west no villages no draw so ti bia no aye bibi wo ba bia enye late so be list amayen
abna to fesi o chiao
mejene so
o si bibia e kama na odo be ko de opempam ni ntade no
abna tofi
o de o
ne fene say tofi
afo tofi
o so
dia kasa na ni kine
abna afo tofi
okay o ka so de abna
tofi ye die
tofi na ye tofi na ye
uno no pe mba me ngasa za utwa ma me chamdo do usa bia na ni dia ka be bet ma TOFY ana say ma say die dia
bibia zo bebusa bibia
aja me nimu a se mbisa
ya tia Jomoro constituency
abana wakoyo bay emra shebedwafo mami emma edunu wadara
15
yeah wadara ma
ba dey
eno be kire say unform mpo you are not bothered about gender
say omoye
members of parliament on me here constituency edunu emra shebedwafo emma
off the cuff
emma emra shebedwafo
adwuma we man go we go so
unim say Charles Bishop ni ababi ho Hunter West no fe unim no
according to the metric mahu phone issue I say 41 female members of parliament I say 41 and to the only more enter some man me say
you work on say ahwe mu no 41 e didn't be the man be the way
all right Rebna Obeng
na o kita phone ado be
o say man hwe mu no menka
that's why your phone so don't find
me say wahwe mu
okay to aso Rebna Obeng
this one me phone me that
oji tu me say nani say be hu ade on this matter it wa ko ye hwehwe mu ehwe wo na wo oba no de na ade ma ya no pe
Dabi Oman
obi say me ma bo me
okay me ma bo boyen ko
me ha ho me ma ne ma du no nti wo
Dabi kasi me kire say ye de ye ko bie dia na ka ma bie wo ha no ba me pene sa
how de ma du no
so ati ase
madum no why you ma fi me stop madum no
Adom 106.3
Adom FM
106.3 106.3 Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106. Atiman Rollins.
Abena Oyoba on top of your head. My Dunu.
Linda Obino.
You should be better. What point you know?
Adelaide Intim. Honorable.
Remember the door, I'm making the phone every day. I heard your baby. 18. Hey, today, I want to the phone.
I told my remember pay for everybody.
I'm 18. Me buy the constituency become. Okay. Yeah, well, electable makurugu.
Okay.
Electable. So the constituency in here. And now you want now call you. Edino kofoka na akoyo. But mata mo yen kranfo ni mu twa ni che say ye koyo. So what you say? Enti ye ka koyo a eno ni the right pronunciation ye ntie monti asesa e mame. Na ye sanso erab na obin. Erab na obin.
Come on.
And ye wo it be bright.
It be bright.
Sir.
Hey, where the old chef.
Either oh man, yeah, me boy na met me am.
Baba go for history aba. O man am person na go for be. Ebi nya oye mayor.
Okay, o man yenko.
O dey upon us.
Yenfa don to thing. Yeah, wa either the okay no. Oba no a. Ayenso ano onkai.
Oba no a.
Ai.
Ana upon a dini say.
Yeah, honorable Dr. Grace Ayensu.
Dr. Grace Ayensu.
Aye, Dankwa. So a deputy. Aye. Ono so ka ho. They say my boy 11 no.
You fancy ya. Yenko. Someone him say
na dey yo.
Ono so go hana bishi. Or dey award from say. Na someone him say.
Maybe
Yentie o man.
Okay.
Hunter woman no.
Oni mo no to abodi din no.
Charles Bishu ni sorry me.
But o man we dey o madarema.
Yeah.
Ye nuan mo man na e wo parliament no. Omo keka mo ho kakra.
Adom ho de no form.
Omo enkeka mo ho kakra. Hu enye se obeye minister Gloria wusu mu nyina ho Gloria enye se obeye minister.
Yeah.
Ansa na ye hu obodwuma wo mra se bedwafie. So ati ase ye wo ka se ye mo emema ye members of parliament
ye be pray ho body
because some ye active. Because ye ti o monka so hu se wo ba media so no eno no enche se anase bia wo ye adwuma na che se me de me ye adwuma no to wo na won te se me ye adwuma me de me ye so ati ase ti no ye ma menom ne ye nuanom ma ne ye sisters mo wo honom no omo keka omo ho because e ma 41 out of 276 no enye encouraging sade but yes so ano no iti mo amoso ma wremu no mo keka mo ho pa na munya dressing akese ne dressing akese na agese de bia no o man me kasentia ye o man dabi o man me kasentia o but sa omo uyo oba na wo parliament aboma ye ntebo nka nye de bia na ye beti se mema nkwa na ye loud
okay
because mo na mo campaign mu ye hunu ma no se de na ye defa wa bedru parliament e be ka wonu ntum se brofu ni ntio se brofu na mo kana nkrofo se mo no a ye wo mo e ka
mama da some fair
so what yes mama na na ye ni han ye hunu video si be na ye security
mani wie
brofu de brofu
parliament no so whether say ye minority that say ye majority no on my ento mo nka
okay all right
so what yes your man
me da say
because on my din do de asema
me da sipi de o ka bia yo a onka
ya mama Patricia Piaje metia no
antibrofu
onka sa enkofo asem be no
because o ko parliament a man Adom Kumane side no o ye leader so what you say and na ye mami voting o majority side
what comfort do you
kujo what you say o metia Kenya man no mayen
ana ye mami honorable thank you well done honorable
say o say What I say? The last time I met your friend is saying, now call you unka. Metinka, brave, interior minister Becca say, or my allegations, busy at 2 trouble and the come one be a query to that friend one, or just on the assembly and I would know.
Refuse or parliament
press conference or yeah. And you done the any or attend the Walker News or your friend is saying, join news as Adom TV. Oh man, we are no one on the attending cabin.
Urefina.
No, Maokaino. When was the last time to say, now call you? Kaswa for MP Walker.
Urefina.
Oh, man, when was the last time voting?
Mrs. Urefina.
Yeah, real fino. Because he ain't tenenka.
Okay.
So what you say?
And you mean found quay.
And I am, mammy, honorable, thank you, congratulations, bye bye. Adia Ladi. On also be channel no pay.
Oh, are you betting?
Bye bye. But on also be channel no.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Black Sheriff, we was some Miss Ahani.
No, promotion and what?
Ahani, it's not what can somebody for Black Sheriff. It is said that you carry somebody negative,
unfortunately.
So you can positive, Miss Yamon
sanity.
Well, because said Omanya, said your mind. Drop Black Sheriff and the one more mind and your book can't Black Sheriff say, can open I don't pay your mind
Monday, me trying
for mine towards the Siania Castle man rappo and Black Sheriff or better work with or mind the wall.
It's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah.
We thank God it's a Friday.
Yes.
I'm not sure to say a brief for us on the Jago. A brief quiet. Botanical Gardens.
A brief gardens.
Ade.
Nyane wohonanka si ibuton. Ibuton.
Sa.
Ibuton.
Abriheya.
Abri
Gardens.
As I'm father to now
who's in charge?
Oh, for the tree banana.
Feeder. What trouble in you?
About to meet your mind, how brother. That be or mind you open be out to me the yellow. Yes.
Never so the mirror be
but what I did.
That be say, oh, say no, exactly.
You go to a brigade.
That be say no. Okay.
Botanical Gardens, Abrofo in the BC after the independence, you know. But yeah, Ghana there. Until a Botanical Gardens, you know. A Ghana for ye, particularly, you know, a young Quapinfo, a yenina yendia, a 2 year name, a and can what mind Tiasino, a school for crab excursion, our Botanical Gardens. I don't think what Konekura and Sana, I don't think and a Bismarck, you so buy no. Nanko Bogakra Botanical Gardens. Yenina Mufra, and then Botanical Gardens, you know, and a movement. What y'all the Mayan in Ria at the 150 years, and then Obako for the need to me, every Bunyana group, the Aquaya Mereti, the Akoboni Danso, and Asu Akoton. A crapim for Yeri ni hang and one I say garden. It is yet to me I expanded garden now. Near what Jawan also necessary say no. what happened to preservation? And we are the 150. And then manager was on our parks and gardens so saying of forestry, Richard Force in a Jakwa, on the chainsaw operator, Ora Yaro Fui, a bin wanga dantamuno. It was Soshi Wamushi, and then in reality, 150 years. What the chainsaw Quebri Gardens, what Bunyanegu, yet to what Yari hang Nania Wuti answer Yandi Yadia Manania Mamre, Sanya Meya Meto. There were 3 MPs, Okri constituency, a Kwapim North, and a Kwapim South.
All right, Paul Osai Ofe, MC Ma, a Kwapim South. Honorable Fisher Pakwaba. Mejidi se bibia e kama. Onyame adom bibia e kama. So, Wadaroma, what is the issue with Ebri Botanical Gardens in Nia and Wasemoho?
Okay, I want to answer. And room na metese bibi sare koso ho. Enti na me ne se me frɛ curator no. Owura na ni di video no ma yabo ni di se ono no di sa adwuma. Na mene ne kasai no kwari ni nsɛm no kan de entasum. I must be honest. Na ni amaya ne sa no we've summoned him to my office. Nam kwan so oba. If he said into more the mine said on the management decided say we hear the I will garden him. And so they decided to go into the forest. In the Brig Gardens, no baby a ho bano, a ho. And there will be a kubon and on that so you acquire I sent now ho crowd will be to me from into a home will cover muna. When I would decide so will be the Anoba Code at the Jumano. And he tells me say we see September last year. Maybe Sano said Sabigana Hanamra Sabi to from now to the Chakra in Shisha forestry ni local authority Hona Ukujim Hokra Tansa. Wafa Winum Biara Swana, what's the debit one faso. And between me and no young commodity one run. Oh no, I do to me the why I'm from so. Now, Macana say, young yes, Asher and I pay over back, men penny and Casa, I won't crown any Koforidia. When I tell me, as I say, into another for the time being, milk romance. Nemo assurance, I mean, will be honest, every gardens, no, yeah, man say, if you say, me, I mean, can say, me cool school and I mean to me cool school because of the Brig Gardens. Na me ma me a libra e Brig Gardens. E mu no na mo de share me cool school and then me will be at me way. Nti say me MC na a bangwe breso. Ya be share na gardens na totally and the agency. I oba ko fun wedding ceremony. Na senior so say ya de fa. Ya de be fa. Ni am bi onu say for now. We have information say Bia Kaseba Kumu, Menkasa no Yansam, Nemo, Yeti acquire no na, would you mean nego, but we are no Bia Kaseba Kumu, woman, one uncle count of now, one iron, me a woman, I mean, for now, any.
Well, na a dear potting and almost say, Adrian.
It's sad. No catch up and say, so what Brig Gardens thing baby as on about said to be one. Dear be a siwa a dear a wooyer and a canvas nibi a design a art be one. Meaning so often what the hot than one will be our Brig Gardens where he said, yeah,
maybe I've not paid attention. Yeah.
Now, no can I say. Now, who say RSA, sa carving on ISC gardening on RSA. So the idea was to whether pata or they said to be a cover, and so they needed wood. And it was a do the akakraka at us an out of them. Which is any kind of same way, and Tasum. but into more another mindset me and no opinion and the enemy.
Wadaruma, why not manage botanical gardens no?
Well, on only curator and the parks and gardens, one facility beyond your darling friend curator, Honor Richard Forson, he's the acting curator for now, but they are under Department of Parks and Gardens, and then also under the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. But for now, he is the curator, the officer in charge of managing the place.
Wadaruma, your initial conversation with him, no? Or say yes. Or draw and or seeking the consent of these agencies, the bodies of Bomudiana.
No. I asked him whether he spoke. The designer said, or draw Huma Koma Parks and Gardens for now, also Derby. Or draw Huma Koma Forestry and now, also Derby. Or draw Huma Koma EPA and now, also Derby. And we design bio say, into a to me, say, Niama Wing now, what can there be no? Edia dances a wire from Swana. Also, you would do to me so I am from so. And moreover, Nazanka Assembly Crown so or trouble and Nina 1 year.
Well, once you've taken over and other agencies will come in, yes. But as I said, say one of our cherished tourist sites, the botanical gardens, into we have super interest. Into Adom, I'm sure this matter will be taken with the seriousness that it demands.
Very serious.
Now, yet to me, I build the mining in a year, but as I South is saying, how well now more could if you want some because if Fiji a lot of more budget, no?
Oh, Yende, so far, if you know, is under control. Do say, ye pijemu, Yenya, say, me buy, no. After ye relieve Zoom lion of sweepers, no. My for the time being, me call into the ghettos as part of say yes, some run to know one life in Yama, no. My petty ghetto boys, no. And I'm doing a forming a sanitation gang. Super. And so far they are doing a wonderful job. Super. In every.
Super. That's so nice. Now, a year additional Nsem, so I want something to say.
There was a problem. To be honest, I feel BC, you know, Mofana is fairly and also to know pass.
Wow.
Into a non pursue yama, yama bebre, educational forum because of our results, mensa kayano. Into a no, the interventions be brave, a guaquemo, near the county candidate seminar. I be Amamofana, and on natural BC, no, I feel, Yamin say municipal wide mock examination, no one yet. In the assembly, Mediaton, say, your best sponsor. 2 municipal-wide mock examinations, and Sana Wangako Akotro Social Ebu, and then now inter-school rivalries be Hong Kakra, a Kenyan yang time I yang Yako school Ebrino. You know the Sanya one in EU into the quiz, inter-school quiz competitions about, and also over here now Edessa challenge, you know. About friend na a Kenyan. So far, so good. You say in Sakrai Ereba, but it's a long way to go. So education is your problem. But in terms of facilities, we are doing well with our common fund to expand access and motivate the teachers in that regard.
Paul Osai of Fair, me pachosi yewe and komono.
Thank
you so much.
Okay, right.
Adom FM. One tell you what.
To the New Patriotic Party, one about to about January 31, your election headquarters, and next Samir will quiz my Mike Reda, who don't want what you want to do. Samir will quiz my special guest. Have you been following the countdown?
I'm following the second front 3 plus other 2 and Crawford say almost count as election 5
as election headquarters, yes. Any pen no
see the go for
your assessment. The question was and is
on paper.
Nipa saying
national copy me.
handling these 2% is a what's your caca? We want to work for friends. More important.
Adom FM. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM.
Dr. Abichum.
Yeah.
Debbie, on one according to
Compound house.
Okay. But instead of that ballot, no.
They will say, "My do no more me share your for." Okay,
my farmer.
What's that, Mrs.
Me a top notch.
Okay.
A bad brofo say a job brofo.
Oh yeah, dear.
Now you could debate me na yedi me ko gina debate no.
Ndi no no.
I want that because no we not teach.
Me school prefect no me me bisa no. School prefect na me se mo fa poku anko bisa no.
So problem.
Last one ko me ko we. Last one ya ko we.
Ice right.
Keju problem.
Ah, okay.
FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
One minute, baby. Hey, the mama me 12 time. Hey, mama me kaseng we are said them pamito be we. Hey. Mami we beba abena my kwankra basame oku is our guest nti beba o ye dey beba o Star Oil say na ekope hey we the bachelor dey ba me share class we be that class professor assistant and a DP dey be mo Mami, me one student. I can focus message on the banner. Omo chese wo dey cry the crap. Omo ni minti ya. Oni lamponsa say Kejua one passing the show GS. One passing o Kejua. Me na me bo. Mami wie me nkai bo wie. Eno anti ya me bo. Mami over 240 stations on my baby at Star Oil. If we are looking for high quality fuel, great service, and have a real value for money, Star Oil Bebo Kwanso because it's copy between. Now if you mark out say Anointed Engineering Service for also catch us say Adia Baku here kese pan say so copy a year gen sets from 5 kVA to 3000 kVA na per a year one card now so on for one wall 0243 4808 na 0246 423534 no team no one akasa telecell a cash who said you deserve the safest in terms of Udisika Edujima every step of the way. It is telecell first one telecell cash no risk, no worries, no long stories, just peace of mind. Oh dial star 110 hash. Now I download the telecell play app a free no secure transaction. Telecell cash the safer choice. Send the keke na bibia enko kama. So we say na me Adom 106. Beginning the year right, Ekusi saying one share from Kwa a Dominic Kisiabua, a year chum, Anna Bengazi, the big man himself, Philip Osebunsu, Bribia da Hesha, Afina said on the Bron, Omuden Sachraya Bem, Namea Duma Mimin de Denimi, Chinaya, 17th of January 2026, El Moving Pick Hotel, 8:30 a.m. na one of the shisha beginning the year right conference na one of the shisha so enesa ebekoso ewo eye moving pick eye hotel anopa no gotwa ba pe akasa for ne Yera Paul Mante, managing director Ecobank Development Corporation EDC, Dr. Richmond Kwame Frimpong, finance and investment consultant, life coach, author, rating 100 Ghana Cedis official conference book. This is your new year fresh start. Again, Obinya 2026 personal improvement worksheet and a one-on-one personal coaching session for the first 100 one be register. Job placement in economic zones under the Ghana Skills for Jobs program. So ebekoso ewo honum. Jumede we are powered by Haptel, useful every day. EDC Investment Limited. With EDC, financial independence is possible and is sponsored by Legacy Crop Improvement Center, empowering Ghana's industry. On this you may deal with a branch. Nafi yama Kejua sa kwenya no na ontimi ene intimi mosa inipenuma Asia kana not until after this great sound.
God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
It's a CCM wow mato. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so mato. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. 9.
Adom FM. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
So, qu'est-ce que c'est?
I said, "My idiot, Congo to fear."
Only God can stop us.
I love to do my do. I said, "Me great." Hey, pass say. Me buy me kind of money. Oh. Honorable Ken or in Japan.
Yeah,
Oh, your last on the ballot paper.
Oh. Hey. Meet you, Pacho Boma.
Honorable Brian Champon.
Yeah.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
I feel like Canada number 1. Office why be
Brian 2.
Oh, the nana maybe bono. I'm looking for. And I problem Japan elas.
See the money we the train Kejua. Say she might be money
Number 1.
Honorable Ken or in Japan.
Yeah.
Honorable Brian Champo. He's an honorable.
Honorable doctor.
Oh, what been a money quay. Oh,
it is on your honorable nana.
Kejua.
Okay, honorable Dr. Brian Champo. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Mahmoud. Dr. Duchum.
Doctor Yao or say a Duchu. Doctor Yao or say
Dr. Duchum from you know what it is.
Utu am I?
I mean, because I don't know. Yes, I got to about. Yes, we call Dr. Duchum at Tomano. I am
but I am from so now certificate.
Now senior correct.
Yes, certificate. Yes, certificate. Where you got to about? Yes, so called who Rollins at Tomorrow Rollins. Rollins in his way back of it.
Jerry John Rollins.
It's who Rollins. I'm to
Debbie.
Yes,
okay, to us. What try and Dr. Yao said,
Yao said the truth. Oh,
maybe you are phenomenal. And Yao said the truth. Dr. Yao said the truth.
Mekan Dr. Musibu, Mekan, oh, this is a minimum necra.
For the autism.
Debbie
engineer. I'm not saying that what to drive.
It's an interesting contest too.
So your first three.
Very interesting.
Your first three.
First three, not in any special order.
No, first three.
Not in any special order. Not in any special order.
The first three.
Said
the Yashishana.
Sanity. Omuamunim.
Said the Yashishana.
Not in any special order.
I say, and found the organ.
Yeah,
but Nipa.
On your specific.
I mean, I said about tournament to me.
Or not Germany, the what you want.
Make sure the team to assume this and more young near my fan.
Not any special order.
Near see a go. Dr. Duchu Mahopu. Adis your Kotoba.
San Omaka.
And I said, Mamma, yellow lime, ye moon the idea. It's about go so buy 70 and 70 Ghana. And here no one Tomano, Bakuso.
Okay.
Bakuso bar 100, 500, 600. I didn't say sound.
Delegates no a year over 214,000.
And only
it is a candidate to crumple back. Now Oma will be 70 Ghana. Multiplied by 200,000.
Oh mine, unfortunately.
Obi 100 multiplied by 7.
Mine, unfortunately, no, a contest. It took us a mama 70 Mayade. Obi 600. Unfortunately. Okay. And so say yes, but unfortunately, all man of a car. Unfortunately, all man take a risk.
Okay, so also no,
no special order. No special order. I am your son. I'm a Camina, come there for Beponeque, but Eddie, dear Batabefa. Mr. Oh, let's see, man, Mr. Batabefa. On our brand, a champion, a problem. Honorable Brian Champo.
I'm not restricted because of but it's natural. Maybe I come on.
Oh, man.
Because of Kosunti and Honorable Fire.
On the score of Cody, I'm not Julius Brian Champo.
Julius and Candy.
But you see,
on the score of Cody,
a man only my dear back said the KJ say because of the co factor. But sometimes no so bia baby ofri factor so man free ahafu yi factor but to be who say sa ahafo person na say sa co person no so what the co factor na say ahafo factor free hold man ni competence
he's doctor over competent. Doctor overcompetent. But you say about what day? Na me ngwa okromote 200 na he.
But ni nyina echi.
Okromote 200.
Yan kai University of Ghana for say yednua bema Alexander Cobblestone.
Na University of Ghana Unimac.
Wow. Unimac GIG.
Ade aye corner step by step.
Once we say how to do
Fan fly to so why
I am fanning to see a man.
I want to pay my bomb pay machine my man all the best.
Nah,
it's a maternity
out successful.
That was definitely
as the winner.
For a father dad
enough
a father
was in a Socrates
a father and then man famous North Kanishi the whole world baby a pop joint bosso pie famous or see and the year to obey titi my about to a year to as I say one more to about no can on the year to swa famous wa and never says no be on the last
okay
na a honey the who's level yeah why gabunimu among say this year to a boy unimac obi an why gabuni say da let's go na stone
okay
now 106.3 FM.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Why ain't you be able to mind?
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM 112. Oh yeah.
When I wait, what I remember, one after the other.
Pacho come my metres. I
said, I saw this baby. I saw by Raquin at young queen.
O man me da so to me silencing crofo say de bia ankaye.
Oh, I go for say.
Enti o man
at the pot. He's calling the
o man assembly nyina ne say o man pani John Dramani Mahama. Enu a wode akuku dam ya wono akasa na etna punuti as chairman. Makomaku dum ye no din abeto abonten a. Eno no eye economic advisory group. Na wo hwe brofo do say heavyweight we nya agudie o edina mi be jeja agu hon mama no tia we hunu sampa economy ne ba bi agina ne sa squad ye o mampani asan yi wo mu idia ne kire say frapata na wo hwa o mampani John Dramani Mahama na kasa no ye chairman for this committee no and na vice president Professor Gina na Opoku Ajiman ono aso eka ho bi members ni bia eka ho no ye veteran economist Kwame Pianim
okay
Yawo industrialist says Samuel Esin Jonah, Yera Sam Jonah, Nenone Dia Dodona enim. Yasaso ewo a private sector leader Ismail Yamson or Kahubi. Former deputy minister, Nano Yeman Sayabua, Nano Yeman Sayabua or Kahom. Kane finance minister Dr. Kwabna Dufo, or no so Ekahom, Ora Ato Brown, Kane World Bank specialist. Dr. Henry A. Kofi Wampa, Kane Governor Bank of Ghana, Togbe Afede, the 14th, or no a private sector leader, and na Mami Abna Amwa, CEO, Ghana Stock Exchange, and na a academic professor, Priscilla Chumasi Bafo, and a professor Patience Abo. Oman, a dinya meboboma win. Anyone more, make it up of the 12-member economic advisory group amo ebetai omampani eti na o ma hwe atoto nyema atoto omani sika sem na babie gina yi a yesi di hwe foreign exchange yi ne ho nsem a eda din yi obo besa pagem dia the next level nti edina ba beto abonten omo adwuma no eye simple omo mo oman no eto omampani fo
emfa enye fine
Sir.
Yeah, man, that's encouraging.
Yes.
Text be say party binya omampe and a party radio when ya ope intimi monyum we omo.
Hey.
Adom FM. Adom FM.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM. Adom.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
Request the man, mama. 3 seconds.
Anyhow, Abena fa a headline.
Coming here.
Abena fa unyan quiet nasi. Carry betinasi was
2008.
Train Abena fa headlines into.
Man 30 seconds.
That mean man. Fatu.
And then you say 30 seconds. You see who don't farm me.
For okay, on minim de do no.
You see who?
Yeah.
Omanda inquisitor da workata no e de report biaba. Ebo amane maybe sa wadwen che wo ho pa. Or share JM the best CEOs so far. Edin be na wo expect say we hu was best CEOs.
Well, me support you be no ba. Here was Sammy Jemfi. Enye wo ana MP boss no digital
they are working.
I think say they are working.
So far the name say what idea.
Papa is Sabu.
Babs.
Oh Sabu.
Where?
Oh friend to me.
Into aban no crane say wo share edin we anim ha yi a so ate ase. Wo de ma me nko the bucket anim. Na me mo boso. Nso obo owura Sammy Jemfi.
Yep.
Abrantie no share
Obojuma.
Padi di share nsa wo good board ho as a CEO. And this is all the go akwan so and wo share reporter hodo aba say good na nanka nipa bi small girl na for continue senior de ne no wakati ni nyina ama ensise ne emra no orderliness adwuma wo good sector ho and also na abo ama na yesidi no ogusu awo nya na hoden enya na hoden no nti Sammy Jemfi the worker tey na baso na chese se fata wa ye adwuma pa na yera eduji tamakulu ono so oman musin ko beka so lawyer de nanka oil ho asem de fa ho ben petroleum fa ho ben na so eduji ekoye before government no ebesesa no yeti issues bebreba no OMCC challenges ane wo honom omo twi tanka na ekofa fa won no challenges ane wo ho ne ade watumi aba behwe na resolve ya masese kropo na den so obeti sa staff agitations no ne ho sensem bi keka ho a wo hwe the 24-hour economy in the system no a wo lead downstream no ede kono a na chese eduji bo adwodan me catch us say daily se banyina eduji enye bibia ntia adwuma oye na ebo ho amane sa no eno so ewo ha na yewra sapon ono na kwagyeera oye penyi owo ho no ono so eba no sikajeje eto ho nsem na nsanya dio a o mastate o mu roll out a etwe dom eba no o mo chese do so no obo adwuma yi pa Mr. Sapon implementation de abasa new VAT act ya no so no akọ smooth ama ede sakraye eba stakeholders bi ti se gutamo ni ade wo mu nyina gina wa to ni chese ni ma ekoyie nti no so kan ebe mu a obobo mu di TCDA Two Crops Development Authority wo se ba bi wo ho no ma wo sedante wo mo kan so mo ye adwuma pa wo sedante wo mo kan so mo ye adwuma ene bi o madwuma because en relate wo de na wo ye no dada nti no ahwa obeka so we de ye hunu hwenso mo ye ena almost so ebo ye ra randia be
okay
yeah super
super na resources
nkabe bisa se super
yes why
dia na why
the super
wo ye rekere ni ho
and the super na kan
just wo bo adwuma
simple abna connect
into why then
wo bo adwuma
you don't have a right to question him and the people na dia ba
enti paper ni so wo bo adwuma sada da bokrata na ka
that's your reference
to wo bo adwuma
what the compounds am come on catalyst na you ko
catalyst one na yi president Mahama ho no
chronicle say
the chronicle you say campaign oh to me be
you know
I'm the chronicle you
okay so by the chronicle the Bokrat and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia info di da oja microphone to peja ne nsa ba ko na ne nsa ba ko se ne pocket o say what promising transparent campaign
okay all right
no de woka e wo ha sei and no say resources omo de be adwuma as a party so botuma na eco 2028 no omo de be call directly to national regional constituency and a polling station campaign teams nti da be no mo hu ni sei
wano do enwira bi wo nti koso na
okay nti na Arenato Sia do Latin so da ha mami do watoto jasa wo se ken e de adwuma ebebre emabum
for insight we my for insight we
the insight da Bokrata ni mu ni e wo hwa say ya amehwe de Bokrata na men kan ma we man opede we MP da ha
me an ko to
MP MP da okay, for community vows to strengthen ties with Nungwa Traditional Council.
Great.
Nti no so ni na yesum bi un sensem
ya. Eti keju afa un sem.
Man nyabotre.
Ada ndi no.
Daily guide wa ha.
O say.
Say abutrika. Na wonim say abrante nya pa say yeratwum bari ma mokwache na meka na menti di da.
Abutrika no.
Bre say yes no on nam street.
On street. You are not on the street.
O man na me chese na mentini mi hunu mpuda
on the streets
ebe me hu se case abra ni kita na video so awaye nie
eja ho
ayo chese no nipa na omukeka ne ho no kota jawom
wow
kota jo no no akasa de omugusu kita ne pachi and na visit police for mo so de still no o man tasem we
nakade no
nakade no
entasumo
unse minority no akeka bia kire NDC ene pejifo a omo e wona ka ho ene Ministry of Education ese baby a omo hwehwe sponsors a taisa curriculum na ti ehwehwemu enkoso na pepepe yo emra sase ya kaseme yo ba metiwe ya do wanye me okoye okotwa scan na mnim atam kromotwa scan na yehu dia so ati ase ya wo me na so we de yo ba na yese de ye fra abra poko a nye didi ni mame na me de ahwene na be ka ho ya wo kejuwa na man ne waso we de kwasi buadi ye nyina ye nim akoso akoma ne kwaku don so a echese we yoba we ye bema nya fera be ko cheche mu tintintin se wadwi mu na wa hunu se we ye bema wadwi mu na firi ne ba na wo de we akose curriculum o man na masama meka ne se ye kasa asem wo ya you see abaye ba ye economy ni gene na so ekoyie no ya wo ha ya na the minority e be ka kire ye say omo opposition no omo hyeso obudi gu akwa so ye papa no e na abaye we enya mu fa so omo si enya no krada omo sa no adwuma enti se na ka ba beto curriculum na wo pese mo ka kire ye say na ka fo so mo antumi and go through and read over anya proofreading mo beto ye na mo publishing say teachers if an ko ye adwuma na wo be ka kire say ye MPP na e troto hodma. What are you telling us? Okay. Oh man, and no me tisi Haruna Idrisu. Oh make that statement. Me hear your news. I was so disappointed. Because se wo nya ba, oh man, adwuma ne dia hye wonsa. Wo me ye blame game abaye wo twemukọ. enti de obeto ya no se bu ready yan ka be hu sade we hyem yen free enti na campaign fo etina ho no mo de sade we abeto abonten e be ka stories a kire yen ese na abanda da no e no mo print yen no mo eye na ye no se be publish it is an indictment of their integrity.
Okay, so what it means is
problem give no man no munyai
me no ya so what it means is
ne ko ye dia e fa fans ba mo
but e sinto bad
how de ko ba ban dada one the can say mo na ye nkwara ne wokru ma man.
All right, mess about so keep your birthday wishes no kejua osimema 3 seconds na fe Franco
3 seconds so me kan ma ho
On my 2008.
Yeah.
Na do you know?
Yeah.
Later obey remix.
Yeah.
Emano. Oko abatu obi a wo de nwom ne ko.
Okay.
Unimark for ye wo de nwom ye wo nwom ye de ba.
Amo nwom.
Ai, obi stone campaign song go.
Ewe.
Yentem. Chese nyasem ketwa.
Kumo.
Chese, hey, oh my, asem me
Raskuku.
Anya Raskuku ne boy. Asem me
Hey, and you go there Raskuku abi de boy.
Anya Raskuku a on to mo so.
Anya kumo.
Raskuku ne boy.
Moment.
Afina obisa. Abba, number one. Unimark, number one. External Affairs Commissioner.
Kumo, enya dana ubechiche. Kumo, na minimsa obi abenyane dia. Kejagum, manijingum. Kumo, hejana so. Kumo, hejana so. Kumo sayabana hejana so. Kumo, hejana so.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Ejana so kumo ejana so
So we wish our brother well. We wish our brother well.
Number one
on the ballot paper.
Okay.
Kobe, I did for you.
Maybe 3 seconds about
and then Kobe be search.
Franco trade father or the old Timmy Cocker say Raskuku you know.
So is off on jet yes still Raskuku. I feel say Samini kra.
Na mo dey say me say that one who say me that fire ba ko pe o man hene pe. Me ba who no wo dem a.
Sweetie,
All right, Caro, DBS Father Manafe, MTN eSIM, no, ya Swishi, and Afi Franco to no matter. Caro, Mani, we enough for the Yanya Juma. On the day.
Yeah, I'll say. I also tie.
What you so?
Ina mama manu secret to be kasa kwa mama nu si. Me pacho yo. Me tanachi.
Esther Smith. Oh. That's what trade. Enra the statement about Bontin. Say asem no kan say obi threaten ade nkofo twisting no say alpha our software no mo na sika no so the statement about say enti sa
na dom ti sa abna mo so sa mo juma mo yi say bloggers sa na mo nya
enti no enti sa why na
open blogger papa ayiwa 05
yeah
omundimo
na macho blogger
Benghazi
yeah
na abrante be a friend Echo Black. What trendy 2 days in video about Bonti no brim or baby pie.
Yes. And you crowd. Yes.
On TikTok, yes, you're a women activist. And what TikTok?
Echo.
Aye. Na video no apparently video no 2 years ago video. Na girl na ye bro no na down for the chat sa video no. Na issue be about muntem na asa ko share video no na asa circulate. But menyanity yes Ghana police ache abrante.
Yes.
Say 2 years ago, say 3 years ago, it was very wrong.
No, enye.
Ashina so drop.
No. You didn't say
in terms of the buy. And the you dey see.
That be here I know ashina so drop. See here so mu dey.
And that's a
say na mo so asase konkron.
Hey, mo so dey be bia.
You know, also trendy. Now, and so there's these videos from circulating everywhere. Say national security for act of one common so
trust is music.
First, no, and videos. That's what is out there. Mates for charge for illegal face, no. Say charge the right face.
Since when I find it difficult to believe this because since when
to force them some charge.
And I mean one video and national security well guy big na ho.
And oba ha be sha. Yes. Join it for
I just say the approach no say o man kai esi we asemoka. Say papa say my yimu nyina agu fom atumi ka akọ so what you say I think say yes they are doing this in an interest but I won't pay the right approach
exactly it should not be that approach no more
and it was bad
very bad
they make sure anything
careful we assume certain positions and then we think that we can do everything at any point in time ebetwamako ebre enikaso Yati ha eni aje kase enche will fade out.
Of course.
New crop of people will come because before us.
So be yeah.
It will be bia benya kwanya se wudi dwuma bi no. Distinguish with a clear conscience. Nye muna you do know who I am and all those things. Yes.
It's on bekoka bia mu ana.
Yes, security bia na make to post for etimi abo Ministry of Energy staff. Because man parki and omo twuma adwene siso. Omo kasa no kwa tra mo a bro no. How do we do this? How? It is so be and a charge or cause you mean a boy we cry the Wadarma and one say boy with the end. But how Koyaka been sent to trust it because so called national security?
That's sad.
Kobo buy Oboko.
Only a payment.
Last one and son of Mekono. Stone Boy trendy. Say a question day.
Yeah, final. Morocco.
Now ahead of the final.
Yeah.
There's a calf at the Abeto Abontin. Say the AFCON last dance.
Yeah.
So it's a concert.
Okay.
And so Momo also a Benna Boy on a headline.
Benna Boy, okay.
Yeah, and a Stormy. And a Jaylan. And a Yanka Saye dear.
Stone Boy.
Yeah.
But a Crawford Church say. Or yeah, any show no. Or can say no free show.
No free show.
And so calf day yes free entry. For fan ID and match ticket holders. And it's not free show no can say
some match ticket holders no what ticket no dey bam.
And no so okoshe food match game. And tickets for
the show. But say or the game ticket never or to game ticket.
But Yenya so say so mine no.
Yeah, shatter still the movement. I mean, we wish him well because of the flag and the echo.
Yeah.
But yeah, shatter no there.
Funny, them can't see my back. Me nah make them up, but me nah see contract. Me and them never get the eye contact. Say them a lead.
Radio wa CCM wa mwacho. Oh yeah. Radio wa CCM wa ngasa mwacho. Ebe munya. Oh yeah. Ebe ya.
My community 25. Yeah, my me Gladys Dako. Ono na oye admin ewo hono. Ma Gladys Dako. Yeah, that's a party. You to check a see pa ma wentia we no. If you me nua be ma kwa ni abrante fefefe nchen. Mr. Anson, you wo aquatas. O sementia wo e ma no pa wai. Eti Ma Gladys, have a blessed day. Now happy birthday to Godfred Watson. Wo Okuapeman Senior High School. O man, ya siki. The baba moi and they didn't order the banana 18 years.
Oh wow.
Hey Ziki, why giant Ziki Navia but so too much it's Godfred Watson, happy birthday to you. Oh papa so do so do now a jumper yen in the soon be also the tiny betino what the tawati was so about the mauni ye about the new cassia no ma wants to my ancient Okuapeman Senior High School and now Nyamenyo cassia pa Godfred o papa sike so do ye na Sikaba and Pemdakon Sikaba and ne eya wawoda Nyame won shraw Nyamenyo cassia the word that DFM na mesia kwadayi na ne ho jo bre ne ho ase padwumansha Inshankwan yes so about the mfa no musikaba no ma musika de nye bebre na wakoma so ade nyina so no obade emma no emremu kama emma o man de medi ewie krempo no we no eye a belated one and medi ewie na o say Assistant Commissioner of Immigration Kwabena Kodua or your commanding officer e Asenfoso Training School na enra eye Assistant Commissioner of Immigration na woda ira Kwabena Kodua nyame onyo kese na oma yedie ne kwatenten akoma so ade nyina commanding officer obade ma no emrom no ma wa hobambo sonko na onfa efa edi ujuma onhia no onyo kese Francisca immigration officer and now wish you a happy birthday na belated one nyame nyo kese pa ema ye nyina no man ye fia pa ye nyina ye kwa sorry
okay
ye kwa sorry na yakodi asa adanyame ase ya hyase se 8 ene ye hyase ntino ye ko na yakota akire ye fixe he ya nto betumi adwane wo na adanyame ase ye Victory Bible Church Prophetic Sanctuary Kokomlemle branch ena ye ko ntoban me kwa kodi asa di wodi nyina ate
medase abena pokuya avenie
Miaminie.
Abena Pukia.
About Miaminie.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Samuel Ku is my guest and Chobetanasi.
Oh, Semben Granny radio is so.
Mami custom Semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any sami bray.
Oh, ensuretire. Emfa woni baby wo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de den strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina ye nkrabata e wo miamia.
Oh, no krana no waka no. It is sia me what chimani. Me dey tie Adom FM.
Baby awo beko bia Adom FM eka wo ho nyenya ne se ye nkrabete bi e ben wo no ubechi mu radio atoso
bebro hasonye Ghana fana baby akasebo yi ya to apete se no ba de na se ne pene na dom wa hye so ma de pa bi aten tete mada bodwe moja edi afisania asidan ko nye de ma ne tini enne ye woda anopa yi no si akasebo ai ebe ensem de di mu akotene makui na ebo ye chidom edi ya mejeso ene abena pokua Rene, mene, Bafo Redu Amu. Jagre boys, doctor sign and na akwasinsia. Wamo ebo yetitom. Yatina baywa 05 atweyatum live e ofe.
Enene die ensesa vibe ne so die eda honom. Eye down na asesa keke.
No siabo Adom 106.3, 104.5 affiliate stations. Bebro hasumye. Ghana for na baby.
Adom FM. Yeah, 4.
DBS Industries Limited for say one more boat down is one free. I want the year free bonto. Here the sober Tom Rufishis a papa. Woman dear by drama sunimu biabi. One more baba perform or kama. What yashi? Ain't you waiting any jesam? Woman to miss from what the free estimate. Kaisesa promotion if it's a prayer was it 31st December from OCCA. Accra number no 0240-844-444. Kumase so dear 0506-004-141. Dakra dear 0506-004-242. DBS Industries Limited. Roofing Papa Party. Hello, Mr. Headmaster.
Please sit. I want to discuss your child, Sarah. She is always asking questions. Questions after questions. It never stops.
Sorry, we will...
Oh, no, don't be sorry. We love her curiosity. Our world needs more curious minds. So, well done.
Oh, thank you. Confident, curious kids will change our world. Nido is specially formulated with iron, vitamin C, and A. Nido, your love, their future.
This advert is FDA approved.
Jack was on his way home. Just another evening drive. Lorraine was crossing the street. Just another walk to the shop. But in a split second, everything changed. One moment could save a life. Accidents keep rising and casualties keep climbing, leaving families in pain. Remember, avoid drinking and driving. Wear your seatbelts, helmets, and look both ways before crossing. Road safety is in your hands. The Road Safety Campaign is brought to you by Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app. App Bako Services Pipri, Universal Motors Limited, driving trust, delivering excellence, and powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News, and Joy Prime.
Unia, so what was the road? Won't not be beer the dear. I am feeling it to say. Any gem qua, Sa Pepe na Sempa Super Promonity, Imperial General Assurance Yada Romanti. A free January boost me day, Dika, Yakusi, a pre-boost me day chatwall. So we show car and our renew policy. Wusanya Chedia was so our Munumuha.
Missy, I chedia any day, ya bonobede, ye more free flow, ni EV charging coupons, now day chat time. Ya de woka beko garages up, papa, one wash and ye hano, I won't see a she. Yes, I'm a 1 year life insurance cover up peso. Na branded souvenirs ni de, bebre, umbrellas, tissue boxes, ni ekeka ho.
And Tiamas Habre win sound home. Would you phrase 0577 667 436 Kosi 8. Uno broken ninkomo, and aqua agent bia ho, my mube bia. Insure driving, no winning, when Imperial Pet.
Would you follow yang social media? Na huno muyi, and she share a crowd.
Imperial General Assurance, solid protection. Hey, Andrea, challenge these days, new level crowd. Where did you pass?
Me, pass somewhere. I just switched for a better life. I switched for comfort. Look, your salary deserves better.
Switch?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
I switched my salary account to Fidelity Bank.
Oh, okay.
And that's my jackpot. I get higher loan amounts with lower interest rates, as well as personalized financial support. They gave me a loan to expand my side hustle. And the terms are just flexible.
Wow.
Your salary deserves better.
Oh, my salary deserves better. laughter. You see the way you are smiling wide? Yes, I will switch and smile wider. Your salary deserves better. Switch to Fidelity Bank today and enjoy lower interest rate, car and home loan, personalized financial support, and a smile that lasts. Switch and smile wider. Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
If I believe with us, Fidelity. If I know I dey your side, Fidelity.
Do you want to remain productive and competitive in your business? Then I am happy to remind you that Anointed Engineering Services Limited is still here to serve. We provide homes, offices, and institutions with ultra-silent, reliable, and fuel-efficient diesel generating sets with sizes ranging from 5 kVA to 3000 kVA at unbeatable prices. You also enjoy a 5-year warranty. Anointed Engineering is noted for unwavering 24-hour after-sale emergency service, rental and sale of tile lights and genuine spare parts, undertake repair and maintenance of all diesel generators, and buy back used generators. Sign up today at our training school and gain hands-on experience from our team of professionals on generators, plants, auto mechanics, electricals, controls, and solar installations. Anointed Engineering has 21 branches nationwide. Locate us at East Legon, 26 Boundary Road, close to the AH Hotel. Call us on 024-642-3534 or 024-348-0334. Locate our head office in Accra at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway near the Odoko traffic light. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator experts.
Oh, my mean, chair with here for. Say, Matisse, one of our Adom FM Abosso. Afe, Yanman yeti Adom FM na. Yeti a channel. Ebesayaba, Medas, because of my in it, dear. Can't present this. Untipi enjoy my in the frame. So, you be cry. O my hini, Kwabena Sante. 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 What can I say? O carry on. Enti waba Adom FM dear. Yenya yebesha say yes sign eti Adom FM. Na me dasi.
Mama dasi. Boy Juma pa. Ye o ma Adom FM I me do. Ano pe bia na mi tiesa onu mi aba. Mi tiesa na me to office na me clients ne ba o say na cancel why are you not listening to some English station but Adom FM say do you know the person speaking almost who is that person my also I understand. It's on my nyamishrao. Mo boy Juma pa.
Abi
we hard bar. Would you say the same Ubetna Adom FM morning show is he? I didn't show that say I call top 3, top 5 you more. Who said Adopone yes so say yani yes we go no. Is he buy a video show pa maybe one of microphone say Adom FM say dey I said miracles woko I said nana kumiako I said kojo ponkroma I said Sami ukuram say na you say I need names ya ubedi nka e be kwa kushia obedwo madum TV and ko say o see o dey be o ma hear about Adom FM I'm say hey it is here the hanu ba umi abeba na some nesi ba umi aka se be ba na some nesi because we nya betra hanu there let's say ba umi abeba na some nesi we hard we now to be 1 week to start the face of a show on an entire radio station we are tough
Mavinho, o de uma dubla na India, não conheço o Naga President. Ele passou mais the best radio host in Ghana. Ele passou mais phone, education, menhão, e abang sosro, a teacher, school view, mas da kuku Ghana nani, mina minha view na ishuku, na minha view na wasaji, na wasong, na chomabe. Nanyona mia view Yehowa na no premier kata amen
akpena mau akpena Angel, always a pleasure talking to you. every associate to in common one. The Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. 6 minutes to the top of the hour 9. Say the Cabo de Rudia Chons Samioku, a special guest in there. As we count down to the new patriotic party, Wono Abato Sonkwa e Basso. Miche the 31st of January 2026. Akamiri kumebi na sankomono ebaso. Mamenka say ayuda force ene enkwanhia isi so kwanso na so important se ebehwe biribi enam kwanso ebehwe hu yie pa nti enkonom nsanfa nkokahye eno achi wo text na wo drive enye papa oye motorcycle so helmet biribi ada manin shoti na nkofa nsuanso enye amma utwa kwan mu nso a benkum nifa na fi se hyen bi anyiniti ana sakre bi anyiniti a na watwem sankai boy ayuda Ghana's #1 services app na dey powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, na Hits FM, Joy News and Joy Prime. On the 14th of February, my dika you was to say ye chere dosron kokra me chere Adom FM chere wo dojumedi sonko a ye de ebro. So this Valentine season, no, dono na ye celebrity couples, emotions, and a real life love stories. Live on radio and on our numerous digital handles, Syrian Kwa, Isun, and unforgettable moments. That's tears of joy. Akwenya Kesian Swabedo, my corporate organizations, no, say on emphasize Akwenya was no more connected. One brand need to love, emotion, and mass audience engagement. Open so be a part of this great program Ebaso Cheodo 2026 just on the 14th of February now. You have that opportunity to celebrate love, sell with emotion, and grow your brand only on Adom 106.3 FM. Nemnyam for Samuel Euku Atnasi senior advisor to the Baumia campaign and a close associate of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Honorable Kwaba. Well, constituency is saying
Padaroma,
if you boko, I see. Party Munsu to say
Party Moboko. Na we musmame sen emfa kwanso mo official pa
afin committee
ye mo bi de ye nya akonya eti o radio ye wo se ye ni akasa na so TV so na ye ni age nti me mo official pa official pa na bon so se me ncha man
ai se wa onim se
onene won komo bia mu
wa onim da
osi mundi wie nti no
onene nkomo sada
osi we di onim nkomo mundi wie
ono nko na betima ka kire o se wo be petumi no ono no wa mebo no prum na oba ya se wo be petumi na onye tumi awi na oba adin da so mfra wanza na oba oh my goodness.
Kasi onene di nkomo bia wo ya de bia ma no.
Yes.
And kwesi se yem na me oba e no nim se oba m ho fie no.
Ene ni mra na ye adwuma. Ni mra na ye adwuma.
Ma wo se adoma me be se no asemo san de afa ho abodwa wo anim ho no.
Ya bodwa ho. Ya bodwa ho.
Ano den.
Ano no de bia da.
Oh man.
Party adwuma Party adwuma.
Why you abeye program no outside no. Asan wa ba studio. Muze we producer this will bring no squad am so dey jam we mo this are citizens without boundaries.
Exactly.
No.
Citizens without boundaries.
That's right.
Party muti say
o man boko yes afa kwanya so am party for so official pa. No kwani nyame anim last year was a difficult year for party, you know, it's a transition and now you go through. That notwithstanding, no, Niamamu air settle. We're beginning another process. The leadership at all levels of the party. Yes, if the standalone election, the election of a presidential candidate. Me sure so say no communi bi so be kan hunti na me waha. And sana me sure say we no our party no will take steps to elect polling station, electoral area, constituency executives, regional and former national. sure say
I see.
One konya ne nkomo bia no edu ho no na ya adwen ase a kire wo party level no ya beche
Bamenchi Aboaje taxi driver we stationed at La Paz. Yekasenso unso wajibra UTB ya dasipi Aboaje. So Same, just to start with January 31, what does it mean to the New Patriotic Party?
But that's it. January 31 the first step our NPPA taking towards recapturing power 2028. Na esi ade ensa hye ade na se. Ya na hono party ehihye mu no omde akwakohye se mpanifo num a yera Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ka ho. Ne nuanom yera Kennedy ohene Japan. Yera Dr. Brian Champon, Dr. Yao said Duchum, and Kwabena a Japan engineer. Says Sadi Penumi, Yambo so Ntonto, na Yankotwaba, Eni Bakwa, Obijana, or Snoko Kroko, Ni Sunsumu, Nanemo, near Vanko Pri to me. To January 31st, the beginning of another walk towards 2028, into a wholly significant importance. For the party, its survival, its future, and its destiny.
So at this crossroad na party, you decided, say, Onipa Ojinidi, Ewenimwa Areshimu, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia.
Okay.
Why?
Mine. 2024 abattoir ekoye no na imoding. Obi obeka se na ye abattoir na eda form na oboa. Bemena, the mere fact here kofa breaking the 8 by a chair say you were seeking to do what was not normal. It sounds what na bemu 8 years. The world economic situation na amemo bibrene amama bibrene ruling parties lose elections through no fault of theirs. The pressure post COVID and in Tokwana is wa mama so affected the oil, the currencies of nation. Fast forward. Yache wa baimu suntino nipa bebre su be home from so na wa baimu. And the conduct of officials any mubi so no na nkofo benya ho asem aka. Fast forward yedina no de eyere uraba ko e friend of Dr. Baumia say onko pre no nji tumi no by breaking the 8 and doing the abnormal. Okoye anyeyi when you're over 41%. Yewie and also party nishishe muni esa tutuni amasi esa kupi. Me supported Dr. Baumia on very key point. First of all, Oshe abato na ye call ye no so a. Obi ho ye MPP ni or ye party ba. Na ban ewo so ne ba akotro even BC nyese wentwa machine ya tutututu mofrei ebia baby e de ne koto ye no ebia muwa ebia ope even asechire anase moa bi mpokra etie afipen mu bi obefre pen mu bi obi oni phone so no onya samoa no oni NDC ni na tie area once NDC ni so the same problem but na sa nipa na akonya bi enyamoa sa party ni no o de sa yaw na hye mu wan kan kire wa hu se sa yaw ni hye mu to bo se December 7th was honorable me a party ni me card ni be sa yaw na makomuti abano mento obi so ho ye party ni oti area oti saban fenipa ebiko soldier ebiko police ebiko prisons ebiko immigration ebiko fire service ne keka mpi forms de aban ton opi mu kwa mo hawa ebia form no feli anase baby a ode be kwa akodu onumom no be boa na ban mu wanya mwa bo hu obi a na ho keka kra indi mu na sa nipa na konya mwa sa party ni no ya wo di she ni mu anko nti wan kote ase na one na ni nkomo a ode ho no saa da na edu ya na ohia ne moa no aba na ese okoto no wanto ya ban ebae in fact ansana mahama 1 ebefi so no banks ni bebre wo ho anom nyae so no montiapo aban bae ekufu ado aban. Yes, we needed to save these banks and protect the depositors' funds. It was a painful exercise. Abanit me hold on to these banks and protected depositors. But in the course of it, boy, a party no yejuma or some of these financial institutions were questioning ejuma. Ubi ananka sebe and can for call beshi suiting be a call and obey dress ya kwabe. Ukulusu nejuma no. On the money bo kra wan say nya adwuma foforo ankwankohyem ti saa yawo no ene saa nipa we omo na egu ne so na ni atutu aka ne nsem saa yawo na hyenimu ano o try ya so di ni ti be pempemanya baabi a sha awanya saa nipa we de yawo no a boil up a bottle up emra etso yesese ekoto aba o se same niema amafemu nti aba no mentro Omai eniema maboboso yi ebie ni wa efa kusasi ni mamprusi ntokwa ho eni bie ni wa efa muzrimi som eni Kristo som ho asem. It goes to the heart and the core of nipa no ni nti ogina so a wankoto aba me de sane mai tun sani ani a na me kasem de no koso Dr. Baomi a enyeye isanse ono as a person ne fam de ne yeso ye as a candidate oye. But addressing the very issue nti nipa na nkoto aba no, it had nothing to do with kusasi ne mampresiasem. Number 2, me supported Dr. Baumia again to at this point in our party's quest for power, ono na ne bono ebe ya homa no dani nuanom oni omoko. On my 1996, near wo ura bia ne friend John Ajekum Kufo tikesi ebo adwen. Ura J Kufo call 96 anyeye unya 39%. 2 years down the line also call another primaries. Ono asebe previous sebi anyado na konta eye ni nua pani ura JH Mensa ekra ka se J Kufo no ye expired cassava banchedi akodwomu aya ntontimi ensan fan kobiem. NPP fo gina Kufo achi eka se nyesika papa pe ye de na kopen bebia ankoyie no ye be siesie no e wo ne yesa de na ko. But 96 J Kufo appeared on the ballot with Jerry John Rawlings. Rawlings was a popular politician and a popular candidate at that time. On the Papa J Koya Anyeye. Ye maintaining Kufo in the year 2000. Ghana Nibia or J ballot paper no 296. Now was to 2000. Or Kai said 96 penifo mi bi anim wo ma ye Rawlings ani Kufo. The year 2000 Rawlings ni ballot paper no so Bokai Kufo. NDC then introduced a new face and Professor Mills. J Kufo Nyankopon man nsaso the expired cassava nears won't mean ni mampeni. In fact, party name Ukraine Kufo so konfo anoche aba be hye nkombi a etwam se obia ni ho no mo eso ofro akonya kase asin asante hene. Nanso nyame nhihye mu no o ma J Kufo ebeye mampeni. Professor Mills koya anyeye 204 Professor Mills san share J Kufo anyeye 208 NPP's most popular politician John Ajekum Kufo was no longer on the ballot. Na Kufo atana ballot paper na so 4 times 96 2000 2004 in fact 3 times. To 2008 the popular politician J Kufo exits the ballot. Na fe he introduce a new face a year Nanado Dankwe Kufuado. Ghana ni bia no wato about the year 2000. What to 2004? What to 2008? No share Professor Mills on the ballot paper for the 3rd time. Na Oshia Nanado Dankwe Kufuado for the 1st time. Prof Dinkunim 2016. It's answer 2012. Nyankopon to nsa frere Prof. Until 2016. Ghana ni bia na wato about 208. our Kaiso share Kufuado any Mills. 2012 was sent share Kufuado or ballot paper. 2016 was sent share Kufuado BM. So Papa Yeman on also an opportunity. Nanado be the man penny. In fact, Nanado even after 2012, Ukraine edu baby Nana Bemu Krebu say I did my try nanso party for shame in crime. Ye ko fast slogan bi by say she nana so kaya just nana. Isisi Kufuado esan boni chido. In fact, ye nuanom NDC for kra kaye say Kufuado nebusua ya kese into ntimi mampani. In fact, to the extent that 77 previous on mine also nanado ne tintinti ntimi ni mampani. Nanso yakopon hye different from nipan hye. Nanado became president in 2016. NPP's popular politician after Kufuado, 2020 was on the ballot. 2024, Nanado, a towering figure, a consummate politician, a popular politician, Nanado exited the ballot 2024. NPP then introduced a new candidate, your friend Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, on the ballot paper. And over Ghana, the most popular politicians you've had, Will Rawlings, Eyi Kufuor, Eyi Kufuado, Eyi Mahama. The next most popular politician is Bawumia. In 2024, Bawumia makes a first appearance. Mahama, that was the 4th time on the ballot. Obi Oto about 2012 share Mahama. Obi Oto about 2016 share Mahama or Pepanos. Obi Oto about 2020 share Mahama or no, 2024 share Mahama. 2028. NDC's popular politician John Mahama, by constitutional impediment, will not be on the ballot again. In 2028, NPP's best selling point will be another candidate or a popular in the eyes of the Ghanaian people. I will share the pain. I will go scrutinizing. Or my own street is so. Now, Obishe NDC t-shirt be at the likelihood that 99% John Mahama ne born in high. We share any NPP person who be or share NPP t-shirt. The likelihood 99% say about me a picture ne born as we high. Now, near or share NDC t-shirt I am Mahama ne born or advertise it for the past because Mahama is no longer going to be on the ballot. But near about me other name or catch or say this candidate is for the future. Aside that, Papana Adrinchere and then Niamo Deba, he's been one of the most in fact, the most visible vice president we've had under the Fourth Republic. You can take all into consideration. And Yamena Meka, based on his input, the agenda he drove, making sure say the contribution towards the governance of our country, the digital space, in the economy, in the fintech industry, and how ye be in the financial sector. And so, aside that, the man's impeccable track record, his integrity and the credibility. Me yin why the governance side now, I'm looking at even the party side. Obusia, ye two abewie 2012. Or mine na party pe me mama kujine mu amayon Supreme Court. Around that period, na Dr. Bawumia so akunya accident bi srim. During time and you gather your pink sheet and it's a collation, you mean. Uray, even in the pain, Ufre we are, also Minyade one contact, Ufre we are, also Court on some day and different. Even in his pain, Osmon prepare me, person could my party. Or mine for 8 months. Every day his integrity, his composure, his credibility was tested in the
well, maybe that's where a lot of people have challenges. That is not a measurement for loyalty and sacrifice.
Loyalty and sacrifice. And me, I had been a deputy communication director before, and I'm a Kudi youth leader. Many of our party people didn't even understand the essence of pink sheet. One of my bad about mere sacrifices in the courtroom. It opened our eyes to the various electoral issues of our system. This man has contributed also financially towards our party. The man from Kufuor time, our President Kufuor identified consistently also supporting our governance sector. a basic ketua and supporting party people across. Only obi okasa. Obi ane style. Obi wo no mo a osi adwuma we no yenji receipt into one money penny dia. Obi hu obe ne ho se ne sanka. Obi so dia ne se no yema wo private no, let it be in private. Obi ane style. O ma hene den se bi o de ade ma wa onua we de osi ahoche na aba ntifasho menka se kobo on the road. Obi so obeka chose no be kwa catch obi asem maboa. Obi ane style. Secondly, this man as well, a man party, base our polling station needs almost the forms for all our people. But me took care of it at the party level to give new only be an opportunity to be an executive in our party. Aside that, logistics and resources supporting the party since 2004. Now I don't discount the support that other people have given, but don't discount the support of Bawumia in this race. Aside that, who is Anyama we na so a few honomwa. Bawumia again in 2023. Ujine Musena Oko. The attacks, the support still are no nyame krekra mo di rem. A year down the line, he had to mobilize logistics and support for every constituency for a party to be competitive in the election. We are another year down the line, a source of mobilizing into another contest. I'm sure one of the propaganda is so Bamiano buy a crown one fat Zongo voter. That is also not correct. In fact, we are just an extract of some of them. But me, I made me even a soft copy for you. Oko Western Regional, of Atakrade constituency. A good number of the Zongos. But it is Arabic school, Bamia 184, JM 126, Oko Nasaroya Arabic School 225, JM 159, Oko Efia constituency. The same. Cumulatively, in 2020, in fact, region by region, Oko even a bit if in Poka, maybe say one of the places, Zongo Post Office, that weren't doing well. Bamia had 229, JM had 94, Oko Adoson. Zongo Seya, Bamia had 84, JM 2. Oko Abitifin constituency, for instance. Zongo Mosqueuta 4, Bamia had 227, JM had 207. Oko CMB Shed, Aquasion, Noswa Abitifin at 150 for Bamia, 88 for JM. But that's not even the focus. The focus is that in 2020, NPP had about 30% of the Zongo vote. Okan the Zongo voter, Okan the constituencies are Ebia Zongos. 2024, per our own data and analysis, we performed 40% in the constituencies, the communities as Zongos. But Omahine, I'm not J. Kufolusu 96. Yankasa Catholic vote number. Kufoye Catholic. I'm not Nanadu Lucy. 2008 and 2012 yankase Anglican voter ma na iduba omiaso di ayese ene Zongo voter ma. We never vote as a country on sectional or religious basis. But don't come baby to say Ekwapem South. It's a predominantly Catholic constituency, Presbyterian constituency, predominantly. But me a BJM there. About 50 of these constituencies are about me a BT JM there. No? These are Christian-dominated constituencies.
Remember that conversation?
Into that propaganda, and also, and it doesn't work because we never vote on tribal. Well, and we never vote on religious.
Okay, so
we vote on competence.
So, I'm sure when you're on the streets, the faith-based conversation and then the tribal-based conversation. But another school of thought, GD said, Bawumia is an extension of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So clearly, he is not a man of his own. Yes, I bet
Professor Mills.
But in hand say,
okay. Was that now? Still, now is journalist.
JJ Ebane, Professor Mills into Dwaso. But we are saying specific. That's the argument on the street. That these are delegates. Some of the
extension of no. Call the President Akufo-Addo side. Let me give you an example. There's diversity in the opinion. Personally, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has stayed out of the race. I'm being very honest. He thinks that as a statesman, or not only President Kufuor, Moshe said, in some bebeche, no more simple for Maka. But Nana Addo's core guys, no, it be supported by Bawumia. Honorable Abu Jinapo, Honorable Asenso Boache. These are close guys of Nanado. Carlos from Brazil, no, Society Deputy Chief of Staff, Emmanuel Dumwa Bossman. He supports Baumia. Ofa Obiti said the Honorable Martin J. Mensah Kosa was Minister for Local Government. Another core Nanado insider. Also supported Baumia. Ofa Kofi Amankwame, who was Deputy Minister for Defense, another close associate of Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, also supported Baumia. Ufa Obiti said former Deputy Director State Protocol in Honorable Philippine, your friend Adom support Honorable Kennedy Japan. Ufa Obiti said Lord Connie, and also another close associate of Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, and also supported Ken. Nanado driver, no contest or I think Lada Dekotopon, Joseph, and also support Ken. Ufa Obiti said Charles Tego. Or no executive assistant to President Akufo-Addo, special assistant to President Akufo-Addo, and also supported Brian Echampo. So L4 is Fatih Abubakar, the former Minister for Information, science spokesperson for President Akufo-Addo, or supported Baumia. That is what I'm saying. If you put it obey extension of, I disagree. Even in another's household, there's diversity, and we like it that way. So the good news is that it's a democracy. Baumia will not be an extension of President Akufo-Addo, and I'm telling you.
But here is Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
There are policies that if Baumia becomes president, he may do it different and implement it differently. When you work under a boss, Ghana Mampenia Bidi Echirakunyano, you assign duties by your boss. Or your vice president or your deputy minister, you can advise your boss. You're persuasive. And now Professor Jena no Pukwa Jimationa, Yan Yobeka, and a President Mahama Bekas Mafano, hook, line, and sinker. What can also the best tools and yenny or Bequadrin dream because near tone is Waba was no Nano Pukwajaman. Near Cotton Swaba Cosa line, near John Dramani Mahama. Near Tone Swaba was Nanado Dankwe Kufuado. Near your friend is saying Dr. Baumia was on his ticket as the vice, Meboafo. Sasun and Nano Pukwajaman. That argument that it will be an extension, I disagree. If there are good policies that the Kufuado government started, I did say yes, Dwaso Nsem, Dr. Baumia will forcefully push it. But if there are policies that he thinks he will do it differently, the man is coming to the scene with fresh ideas and new ideas.
21 after 9. Here is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, leading the New Patriotic Party in election 2024. Performance, nothing to write home about.
When you say nothing, what is the nothing?
In terms of your parliamentary results, in terms of your presidential results, the gap. So, the attribution is that leadership, in this case, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, failed the New Patriotic Party. What will be your response to the delegates on this matter?
2016, what was the parliamentary gap between for the NDC and the MPP? MPP had in excess of 160 seats. True or false?
Correct.
Okay. John Dramani Mahama at that time, you see he had suffered the most humiliating defeat under the Fourth Republic. True or false?
That's correct.
8 years down the line, who is the president of the Republic of Ghana?
Dramani Mahama, His Excellency.
Which party has majority in government?
NDC.
Good. Ghana for no. Obuje robot. They decide when to give you an opportunity and when to withdraw. Mahama Lucy 2016. Many Ghanaians thought that he would never come back. In fact, many people wrote him off. But Nyankopon Shishemu, he had not written him off. He gave him another chance to prove. Again, it is also factually incorrect. Say the results that Baumia attained has never been, it's been the worst in our tradition. It's not true.
41.
J. Kufuor had 39% in his first trial and first attempt.
But we are building on. A party builds on.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. You are doing a comparison. In our party's tradition, it hasn't been the worst. J. Kufuor did. He had 39.
So MPP specific 38, 39.
No. And I'm saying even Edubwine had lesser than what Kufuor had. But that notwithstanding, as a party, we believe that what went wrong, Ghanaians did not queue to go and vote against the MPP. Our supporters stayed away from the polls. And Nemana, they stayed away from the polls. The gap, President Mahama's increase in vote from 2020 to 2024 is just in excess of over 100,000 votes. Into a million or 2 million vote gap between say NPP supporters and Mohammed's appreciation of vote in the year 2020. Bare 1 million in the back in 2024. It was basically Mohammed's voter Unyaka would for 2020 and 2024 was just a little over 100,000 votes. And Nunti, it is possible for the NPP to reconnect with its base. And I'm happy say the party has started the process early. Again, what will give Baumia a competitive edge and an added advantage is that, God willing, when he's elected end of this month, some of us who are his close associates will advise him as quickly as possible, let's get to the grounds and also heal the wounds at the base. After every election, their source, their wounds. Once the party is able to shake that off, I've been a deputy communications director. In the most difficult part of the period in 2016, ahead of 2016, with the turbulence in the party, Yasaki, a national chairman, Yasaki, and general secretary, Yasaki, and first vice. In fact, President Mahama even said, Mekai or Korali Biwohu, or Senanado should fix his house problems and send the Ghana Chenensa. And Ghanaians should not vote for a party, Yasaki chairman, secretary, and first vice. The Ghanaian people said, my guy, the Ghanaian people instead gave Nanado in excess of 1 million vote gap between him and John Mahama. Into a basa political analysis here, it is a social contract. The reasons why a party supporters Sanko Tuabano, the Professor Michael Kwe Committee report on my highlight. Now, I haven't seen the report. I said highlights at the National Council because I'm a member of the National Council.
There was no attribution to Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Baumia.
Not in the highlight Professor Okwe presented. For him as a person.
That there was that religious effect and the tribal effect.
I'm saying even if he existed, was insignificant. Based on the Okwe Committee report. I'm not the one saying it. Me say, me am to me a Christian. If you are telling me say Christopher and Tuama Cremonia, then you are insulting my intelligence because I did vote for Baumia. I've given you my constituency here predominantly Presbyterian. That's where it started. And there is a Ekropo. Baumia won in Ekwapim North. He won in Ekwapim South. He won in Okri. These are Presbyterian zones. Omodomunya Christopher. Nti asem no wo I had to say wo yefunu yare. Men kofa eye drops and me treat stomach pain. And so NPP, we know where we went wrong. The decisions need be anchored down with our supporters. Ubeto abewie. Ubeko party ped mu bi fie. Na t-shirt Baumia t-shirt esenke de mu bi motimi hye ekoto aba no. Party ped mu ebi an ba wedi 5 years. And a shit t-shirt na e prepare form, e twi form. Now the swap up na
what it means is that in his supervisory role, no,
and that is why I'm saying so all the candidates call. Now who baby or share here. Sorry, me next time I am convinced and fortified in my belief. So the way Nema Echo so ahead of 2024, Baumia will mark a remarkable shift from there. Not because I'm saying, because I know because we've discussed it. And he's determined to do it differently. Says akofa through national, akofa through region, akofa through akudua. It's not going to happen. His determination is that what is meant for the constituency and your team no call. Polling station A, Munfa Moniamenko, polling station B, Munfa Moniamenko. Even in the Kapim North, on the day of election, between a polling station B, a young man, he is a baker. So now, my voters card in na so abanomento capomento na about 3:45 p.m. Adan o say me ye baking ka minya bibi support kakra bi anka do be hye madwuma mu a ka metimi atrima afanipa ubusa party mpanifo e wo constituency a unya mo amfi babia ubusa ha ye se hwema ubusa ha na me se kobi mimi ni unsigned Jimmy Yankoto abaye. Na sa baking na we no. I'm going to help you. Near BM wait me afani pani bi wo me constituency. He reluctantly believed me. But he did go to vote. 2 months ago, me wo ho na msio, pese me start skill training. Modo se ba ko ye baking. Ko bi mpese nkomo na ni me di a year ago. And he was shocked. through him pese me use no na ono so timi kire me nuanum bia na yema bia. So it is about how the party connected with its base. And I'm convinced say Baumia having learned some of these things. And again, sometimes when he sits down also quietly, he also believes that Nyankopon shishe mu no ni esi bia. Because Anyes Haswa, I'm sure he would have also continued putting it that way. So informing his government.
Okay, so in your movement from region to region, maybe constituency to constituency.
I just returned from a soldier man.
Okay, you best common. So delegates no over 200,000. Have they come to the realization
about 250?
About 250,000, right? Yeah, over 200,000.
Yes,
I should say. Yeah. So have they come to that realization? Said this is a crossroad that should not be taken for granted because it's a make or break for the party.
They do.
And what do you tell them at this crossroad? That what? Because you know it's crossroad. What do you tell them?
And I say my last meeting I'm here was at Akosombo and my interaction with the delegates. I said, "Omno mo ye esia hinene etu ahine for party. Omuni baby ejina. Achia susu emu ye." Me catch on say NPP has a spirit. Or some spirit, even when sometimes you write it off, that is when it grows stronger and fights in a wounded manner for power. Me sanso de to amanim say ni ayema je ekufo. Ni ayema nanado danko ekufo ado. You say jina the same junction ayebe the same thing. I also told them say the issue of the welfare system of the party, you see, as a former youth organizer and as a former organizer, Ubi catch him so be boa no be boa party for. Me pese me drill it down to what it means by ube boa party for. Because ube ye mampenia, you can't pick polling station calls with the greatest of respect. For the 8 years, one year you may not have the opportunity to even interact on phone with the polling station executive. It's the structures that Penimono Ebeshishe are party for us to be benefited for us being in government. That is key. And Baumia's promise say, look, you establish at the constituency level a welfare desk and a welfare committee, electoral area coordinators. Mona munim polling station for na money at the various electoral areas. Mebwa will be I need to know nipa no how any na din here and sana metimi aboa. And that's Baumia's position. Or say, for instance, ebi od amamansa you hear na loan ketwa or the be she nigwadim. Felix Adom ebi on you hear your scholarship as a buying boano and also make application ye pushing obenya scholarship that's his need. Obeso diano and say aban hyehyɛ mu si yɛfa nipa at the various levels security or formal sector no no so apply you timi so no akuram bi in a fair transparent and competitive manner obi so de no sɛ ebia dan kwa ma bia no aban hyehyɛ mu no bibibia na yɛ adom nhyiransu a aban ne hyehyɛ de bɛba a ɛbɛboɔ man no ɔno so akɔ akɔpribi. So the various levels. So Bamia believes that there should be a database of all that concerns these party people. And when he's on the campaign trail, he does something interesting. What does he say? Yakoyenim. To a funny phone now, no boy be on ye Casapen polling station A. Obo mahini ding, no abo mahini age, ewoni phone so. No abo mahini background. No abo mahini position in the party. And party for no say, we know, and yes, a paper, no abebe gada. But Ocheni panel said, look, I have you even on the system. It's our database now, Ogadano. Then one year welfare system will say, and every quarter we see those who have been able to be sorted out and no more marker. And no because our cycle never ban. Nakasano Pina Suswaba. And you see, working in this party and for the major political parties, especially the NDC and the NPP. Yanem Nantene Maba Abeye Juma. How to help them is a problem. Because if you you always constantly be doing handout. But then you be here. And I think with Bawumia's new initiative for the party delegate and for the party supporters, it will go a long way. The second thing he's talking about is appointment. Look, nipa na beba nkra ba be lobby. Ebia oni mampeni, one mampeni aye adwuma, oni mobi obe mampeni, enu nti no dinya asa position we. Am I ultimate?
Meti.
Right. Yavane so fi all constituency. And your constituency no and the call lobby man nipa ninya post. In terms of accountability to that constituency is zero. Ubo krana on si sa ni kro mu on krada. Ufi that constituency on paper, but in actual fact in krahano note. Unim even nechikra. Bawumia is saying that the president of the republic or an opportunity to appoint no less than 5,000 people into positions per the constitution. Be it board chairs, board members, CEOs, deputy CEOs, ministers, deputy ministers, ambassadors, deputy ambassadors, and the directors. Dr. Bawumia is saying that at a go, every constituency, let's help them with 10 appointments. When you have 10 appointments in each constituency, there's some equilibrium, stability. Anya minimum mahenia, minim Dominic. Minim Dominica, minim Osebunsu. Minim Obia, minim Jerry Justice. It is only pattern here, Abia Jinawe. Constituency no na kase we mu de yenimom. So munya bibia bibeba constituency. So right from the word go, you have 10 people that the party people can look up to. Let me give you a typical example. You can have a constituency where nipa be 8 or 10 equal appointment. Apart from DC, Uti. Ubedu baby so apart from DC, there's no appointee there. Let me give you my constituency for example. We were blessed. My constituency had Samuel Oku as Director General, National Lotteries. My constituency had Nana Amadoko Esiameje, who was the MP, as Deputy Minister for Trade, making 2. My constituency had Miracles Denis Abuaje as Director Decentralization or Local Government, making 3. My constituency had Nana Yao Clanton, CEO for Minerals Income and Investment Fund, MEF, making 4. My constituency was blessed to have Efia Sabia, CEO of Ghana Export Promotion Authority, making 5. My constituency was blessed to have Enchidakwa, CEO for VRA, making 6. My constituency was blessed to have board chairman for MPA, Mr. Adiobo, making 7. My constituency at the time was also blessed with the board chairman for Bui Power, Ambassador Faidonko, making 8. My constituency at the point was also blessed with Ajubi, Nana Komia's deputy or STC, making 9. My constituency also had your friends Michael Bediakon, who became the CEO for Millennium Challenge, making 10. Right. One constituency. And then my constituency also had Yvonne Opare, the Director General for Ghana Airport, making 11. One constituency. And your president from so. But because ABA, the appointment came through different routes, no, before you realize one constituency are benefited. But you can have another constituency. Uyi DC you feel asa ubieni ho. Inti ebanesano e ma party for na ewo ho no. Omo abemu but omo your fans. Because their chronos would be from Ibu. The downside of also having 10 or 11 appointees from Mensumeho is that because you can have somebody who is a workaholic like Samioku, I may not go disturbing the others. Into our stomach or the pressure. I hope you are getting my point.
Yeah.
Into say Ebia, Unian count 11. Omo amfa mwama to help the party. Party for no sorry omonim ehwenim. 2 technically were 11 on paper. One here nipa 1 2 in the constituency and 3. But now that you are going to have 10, man penny said 10 we there more na more recommend aba enya more appointment. E the president's appointment. But more dwen kira modi aba says 10 ye there. I think that will be another game changer way to help the party at the constituency.
Well, subject that to scrutiny because I know sometimes politicians more a bit strange in terms of your promises in opposition, and when there is power, there's clear difference in the way you act and react to some of these matters. So that one will be subjected to. But I'm sure, sir, when you walk on the streets, as we count down to January 31, some of the things that we hear on the street, the people surrounding Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, that BBB, when they say BBB, putting explanation to BBB, you understand better than maybe.
I cannot speak for you.
I'm saying that when they say BBB, you know better. So you're a novice in the political scene. When they say,
I'm here to answer questions.
Of course, when they say people surrounding Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or my own style be, some even suggest that not in the interest of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and
you have to speak with clarity.
That's the clarity.
So the clarity
on the street, people surrounding Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
People near wine and wine.
And Nipa Dr. Mahmoud in Cabo Camping. Of course, the good thing is that when you hear these things on the street, you are the right person to throw back at you. Say, hey, which people are surrounding Dr. Bawumia? This is what they say that is the matter. But you've heard it, you've seen it, you've read it.
One thing that I've been able to do in my political life, be good with talking, good with mobilization, good with research, good with advocacy. Is to dig deep into your head and to say what is in your
so
head.
you are avoiding what the normal conversation.
Inviting me to participate in a discussion. Yeah. I had to say Joseph.
Okay, so
what party for fear?
Okay.
Prime Minister answer was so die. Ni refi. Into Joseph the catcher me. Diam is so here.
You have a solid team around Dr. Bawumia working his interests.
Very. Ebiswa better now. Nana Kumia is chairman for his communication.
My question is not about the people who sat here.
Honorable my question is not about the people who sat here.
My question is about.
So I'm mentioning the names around him. You also, Nana Kumia, chairman of his campaign communications committee. You have Honorable Osechi Mensah Bones, the erudite former minority leader, minister for parliamentary affairs and all that. Honorable chairman of the campaign team. Or Honorable Frederick Opariansa, who is the campaign manager, right, for Dr. Bawumia. Or Miracle Sabuaja's spokesperson, communications director for Dr. Bawumia. Or Augustine Blay, who is
Freddie Blay Banner Kamuti.
No, Augustine Blay.
Oh, okay.
Augustine Blay.
Freddie Blay.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Or no, if you Western off.
Okay.
Augustine Blay is in charge of IT related matters and also a key member of the campaign. Oh, Alolo, who also works with the finance.
Dr. Alolo.
Yes. Then Memene Kabo.
So question be in relation to those surrounding
so
I
position advisors, senior advisors.
Okay.
Then you have Gideon Boakun, who is spokesperson to the man.
Okay.
These are not just the names. So Ansana Unia Kofi Tonto.
Okay.
Mone Loyama from Poma Kosi. Mone Kobe. I'm present me who.
Okay, so I throw it out there, but you're unable to respond to that because just too vague.
Yes,
too vague. That. Yeah. So point is that as we are counting down,
but Yakoye ni pay. Papa na mo ye campaign. Or say so only will be crowd problem. It will be obey me. And I say, Ubi our campaign team at the constituency, at the regional level, at the national level. I say, look at what Memene can do together. Nia meet me a yaboa, maybe a mampenia, and then I'll beat me a yaboa me. Don't look at Nipebi Ajis with Tia on Aso and Assese. And Doctor has been very consistent on that. But that notwithstanding, yes, we are Koye Nipe. Yeah, from one, it may not be deliberate. We will not deliberately get it wrong. And we will not always say you didn't pass it not deliberately will get it wrong. We will not always get it right, but we will not deliberately get it wrong.
What strategy the more use because in terms of more campaign because we take the camps of Kennedy Japan, we take the camps of Dr. Brian Champon. I don't know how they have arrived at those conclusions, but the accusation is that maybe allegations that more frustrated party people from even meeting them when they are in those areas of Mokotwaba and threatening some of the delegates. They say, "Oh, the mopa, so It's not a question of how. This is what they are saying.
I'm hearing this for the first
This is what they are saying. For instance, in Asuka, Honorable Kennedy Japan said that I don't know I don't know people so in any But that's what I'm saying, that this is it.
He met the delegate.
But say Ojuma we know. Maybe higher quantity.
I know Samuel in biblical times was a prophet.
Yeah.
Me am timinyan komsheni. But now okay. Me dig deep into your head.
I'm asking, sir. So, what is the strategy? It's coming across as intimidating, and then
how? At the year first, 2023, was a system, and a back here because he was vice president, because the system was commandeered into all appointees who were supporting Baumia, and they appointees be supporting Iraken, a be so supporting Ira Brian, a be crowd the more contested Dr. Duchum. More any year kwabneja but now appointees on the omochi, so that propaganda now is dealt with. None of the aspirants, all the 5, none can tell me say Wako constituency be achieving 100% attendance, because be a sada obekono e be onipa no medical appointment be a da obekono be odene ba eco school be a da obekono e be okwa ye na de bi o baby. To the fact that they be a wunya now to attend, does not mean say will be a year deliberately putting impediment. Me personally, the success rate I see, when you 60% to talk to is a good number. Because mind you, there's fatigue as well. We bet me for this week. Maybe Dr. Baumia be share delegate. Okoya no 2-3 days later, another candidate be share delegate. 2-3 later, yes, Sanfa Cabra, Sambi Shanti. I told them be a brewum. Oh, nipa. Work run a whole week. You can't say Kuwait no akwaba. Kuwait no akwaba. And is the season I womb. When I say one of the places I could share my campaign, I was supposed to have addressed about in a cluster. I was supposed to address about 175 people in that smaller group. I ended up having about 130 in attendance. I cannot say because somebody is making calls and intimidating them. It is not sustained, and it is not backed by any evidence.
So, countdown to January 31. So far, the process is leading to a year about one.
That's right.
We are okay with it.
We are not okay with all the processes. I'm telling you today. But we are quiet because Dr. Baumia wants us to have a very smooth process. But we have raised very serious matters.
You're not okay?
Yes.
Barely 2 weeks to go.
Yes. We are not okay with all the processes leading to the polls.
Some or all?
They say we are not okay with all. We are not, we disagree. All the processes are flawed. But there are some decisions that had been taken in the course of this process. We believe say a hardring. For instance, at the heart of this party is mobilization. Me have been an organizer before. The national organizer's role in the party's constitution is to set up branches and maintain them. You work hand in hand with the General Secretary's office and the General Secretary.